Number 2, Menon, Van Nunley, and Fred Slow.
That's me.
And in the on-deck circle,
Amory
Castillo. This is 2 Men
Amory,
On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
What?
Are we public with you moving?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Hold on here. Mic's up.
It's Friday, Albuquerque. You know what that means? It means the World Series starts tonight. Let's go. Let's go. And I should confirm that. I was just assuming it starts tonight. World Series tonight. I'm just going to Google that. Okay, good job. I had it figured out. World Series tonight. Diamondbacks are at the Rangers. I believe a lot of people forgot that these two teams were playing in it, but we'll go over that at length. World Series first played in 1903. Don't know if you knew that, Amory. Not impressed by that tidbit. Got it. Okay, understood. Live from the McLeod YMCA today. It's going to be a banger of a program. Van Nunley joining us in progress as we start the shows. Here's the thing. World Series baseball. NBA has started. The NHL no longer hates people because they were told to. Van Nunley, welcome to the show, brother. How are you?
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Traffic was crazy.
Again?
Oh, my goodness. The corner
No,
of
there
Tramway
was
and Tramway was bonkers.
What is
Also,
Tramway?
it's really sad. There was like a fatal crash in I-25 and the highways. It was crazy today. A lot of crazy stuff before you guys got here.
Not only the traffic, Fred.
Not to bring it down.
Yeah, no.
The card swipey machine boy at the gas station broke down right when it was my turn.
You had to get gas on the hybrid for the first time?
No, I still didn't have it. I got you some snacks and some caffeine because I'm such a nice guy. That's what I did.
It's so very funny. World Series starts tonight. We're going to react to Thursday Night Football. Last night, we had a really good night at Sadie's last night. Thank you to all the friends of the show who came and hang out with us.
Yeah.
We were there all night long. Had a lot of fun with that. Don't forget that there's big NFL matchups this weekend. Also, the Lobos football team is playing over the weekend. We'll give a prediction to that. We'll have a reaction to the Lobos basketball team.
Done.
Last night.
Call it.
Well, the Win, they're playing Saturday.
Oh. No, W-I-N.
Oh.
W-I-N. Big
yeah.
W-I-N for them Lobos.
I feel that same way. Nevada's got it coming today. We will go over that. Bunch of fun storylines and some of this NFL stuff. Amory's favorite player, Dalvin Cook, is Dalvin cooking. We'll talk about that at length. Also, he's like, it was better in Minnesota. Update, Minnesota has 0 rushing touchdowns. We'll talk about that too because there's no way that is true. Recapping the game last night, though. Thursday Night Football was all right. It was all right. It wasn't very close. Tampa Bay kind of got a weird one at the end. Ball off a dude's helmet or something. Mike Evans looks like he's lost out there. It is it's not a very good Buccaneers team with Baker Mayfield at the quarterback.
Now, hold on. Amory Castillo thinks it's a great Buccaneers team because we both had a little skin in the game and we bet the Buccaneers and they covered and the under. How about that?
Yes.
They did kind of cover.
I love to enable good things.
I don't think that's what that word means.
Manifest? A new thing I saw on social media too, which I might try this weekend, not sure, that there are people making parlays off Madden.
Okay,
they let Madden do their parlay for them. No, but this guy hit the Buffalo Bills Tampa Bay Buccaneers one last night.
So they simulate a game.
Yep.
And then bet according to what Madden does?
Yep. Yes, and this guy hit one last night for the Buffalo Bills Bucks game. It was hilarious.
I hate this timeline so much.
Hold on, I might not hate this. I might also be into it. So this number one gives me a reason to buy Madden.
Okay. Speaking of enablers, good job, Amory.
Also, Amory. Now, are these using like up to date, current date rosters? Is it that kind of thing? Okay.
So no, I'm telling you, I'll try to find the video. But it said, and at the end, it gives you the stats. And so the guy did prop bets based off the stats, and the spread was right on the money of like 6.5 points or something. It was crazy. But anyways, for some reason on the FanDuel he was using last night, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, he got ripped off.
Parlay hit. I know, but the parlay hit that he did with Madden is my whole point, and I'm going to try it this weekend.
Will you try it for me too?
So you're going to simulate every single game this weekend.
Not every single game. I'm going to pick one. So
Fred, you're going to do a one single solitary game.
Yeah, I just want to see what happens.
So I want the New Jersey Giants and the New Jersey Jets.
Ooh, that's a good one. The Battle of Jersey.
I think it's fun. I mean, come on.
I think it's super fun. Do you have Madden?
Of course I do.
Can I come over and play with you and your husband?
Now, hold on. Don't say of course I do, because the friends of the show know you're new to Madden.
I am new to Madden, but it's always been in my household.
Okay, fine.
And I have purchased Madden or been given Madden, and I usually give it to my nephew, but it's always been in my household.
You hand me down Madden every year to somebody?
Yeah, but this time I actually play it now, and I get very frustrated.
Do I need the newest Nintendo? Because I have Xbox Nintendo from last time.
I'm not good at this part-time, bro. I don't know if you need the latest, but
which Nintendo do you have?
I think I have Xbox.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have Xbox One.
The latest
Nintendo.
one?
No,
I have the newest Xbox.
Are you Kleenexing? Are you Xeroxing? Are you coking?
Yeah.
Xboxes?
That's
just
correct.
calling them all Nintendos?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the old man here, Fred. I'm supposed to be the old one who pulls this stuff off, not you.
I really like my little Nintendo that I fit behind the TV, the Nintendo Switch.
I think at least you're saying Nintendo, not the Nintendo.
No.
You got the kids are always on their Nintendo these days.
I would be if there was a new Tinder, I would do it.
Oh, a new Tinder.
Yeah, that's the one I would do.
It's called Bumble.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Let me get that. I'm trying to get that. Okay. Well, I'm doing this Madden thing with you. So, Marie, now do you play the game or does the game just like it doesn't play?
I'm gonna send you the video, but
okay.
For this instance, what I've been talking about, building your own parlays, you let the game simulate it for you.
Just once.
Yeah.
With real-time injuries and weather and all that stuff? Okay.
Yep.
Well, what we should do, and I don't know what the copyright rules on this are because Madden, let me figure it. So if you buy it, you own it. You can do what you want with it, similar to a movie. But you can't advertise that you're going to make money off of it because that's where you get into trademark issues.
Yeah. Would you download a car?
Yeah. So we probably cannot stream a Madden game that's playing automatically in front of us with us doing commentary.
No, I think they
legally. We cannot do that.
No, probably not. I just sent it to you guys.
I don't believe you.
If it's monetized, I don't think we can.
But what about like all the Twitchers and the the other website? I'll just go with Twitch.
Like
all the kids playing video games live on air. Like that's legal.
Well, I think they
watch video games.
Well, hold up though, guys. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I think Twitch has like a license for that. So Twitch, as a company, pays whoever. Maybe Madden's on the list. Maybe if we did it on Madden on the Twitch. All right. So if we all hooked our Nintendos up to the Twitch, and then if we were to get on there,
which Nintendo?
Amory, here's a good question.
The Xboxes?
So can my Nintendo Xbox One play your Nintendo Xbox One and Van if you were to get one?
No, I'm not getting one.
What?
I'll watch.
When you can't go.
I'll do the commentary.
All three of us we only need one. Really.
I'll John Madden the John Madden. You're obviously the Jets because you're a Zach Wilson aficionado.
Yeah, just
and then Amory will be the New Jersey Giants. And I will commentate. I will be both John Madden and Pat Summerall.
Amory has a lot of Tyrod Taylor energy.
You've been stabbed in the lungs?
I don't think I have it today.
No, it's Friday. We know you don't. We know. We know how it happens.
I was like, "Where's Van?"
Amory's going to dial it in about 52 minutes.
No, she dialed it in 3 minutes before the show when you weren't sitting here, and she goes,
"Where's Van?"
She goes, "We're going to need Van today." I'm not. It's Friday, Fred. That thing you always say.
Oh gosh.
The best part about when I say Amory sucks on Fridays is whenever
I don't suck ever.
See? And it's whenever we say it on like a Monday, and she's like, "You don't know nothing. I'm gonna be great." What did you say you're gonna take?
I would do a poll right now,
do a
and
poll.
I guarantee that people do a poll, whatever you call it, have people call in, I guarantee they wouldn't say that I suck on Fridays or ever.
All your friends would call in.
Yeah, because you text them
That's
already.
not true.
You're friends with everyone. You're like the friendliest person I've ever met, except to me and Van.
Well, to you, Fred, not to Van.
Aw, that's semi-sweet.
But I know that gets you, so.
I would like to connect our Nintendos together and just see how it works.
Well, okay.
Like,
I don't have a Nintendo.
Which one do you have?
Kind of weird. I have the latest Xbox, whatever that is.
That's what I have.
Say it's we, as in my husband.
I have that too.
Okay.
That Nintendo.
Which Nintendo?
The new?
The one? The one is the newest one?
No, I don't think so, because I bought mine years ago.
The one sounds like an old one. Sounds like the first one.
Unless it's the new one.
Xbox new one.
Ooh, I like that.
Hey-o.
Hey, write that down. Get that website. Xbox new one.
You listening, Bill Gates?
I don't think he makes Xbox. Oh, wait, it's Microsoft.
He makes them by hand. He's a busy
What
guy.
are we doing?
How do you think you got $1 billion? Making Xboxes by hand? Duh.
One screw at a time.
So on Sunday, I'll make your New York Jets, New York Giants, Madden simulator parlay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to do the New
funny.
Jersey
Thank you.
teams, though. So the
Okay, I'm sorry, the New Jersey
Thank you.
Giants and New Jersey Jets.
Awesome. If I get a Madden that still has Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, it's not going to be accurate. We have to make sure that he's not on the team.
No, you got to have the MILF Hunter on there.
Does Madden know that real life
knows
Aaron Rodgers? Okay, how though? That's what I'm saying. Because
I don't know.
You got to have a real life Battle of New Jersey with the MILF Hunter and the Golden Lung.
Those are good names.
Mm-hmm.
From the Sports Animal live chat. You can get that at facebook.com/talkabq, youtube.com/talkabq. Friend of the show, Hank, believes that A. Marie is funny, but that was never in question.
No.
The question was if she sucked.
My energy on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
not that I suck, my energy on Friday.
Okay, I mean, similar.
You, like a lot of people, dial it in on Friday.
Yeah, just
like everyone's sitting in their office cubicle right now, listening to us, just dialing it in,
counting it down.
I mean,
any work
I still
whatsoever.
go on air with you guys. I could just sit here and run the board. I try.
Okay, applaud the effort. Thank you.
I'm just waiting to talk about NFL most of the time.
A. Marie's like, this is more than minimal, guys. That makes it Albuquerque acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
So very funny. Buccaneers last night looked lost and scared, and they were just like reject like alley puppies that you don't want to adopt because they're so scroungy looking.
I thought they did
I hate that
fantastic.
analogy.
You thought that?
Yeah.
Well,
so did
because they
Vegas.
because they
covered the spread.
Good
They
job,
did
man.
so
I'm sorry I
good.
couldn't make it for you over to the sports bet in time.
That's okay.
We had so many margaritas last night.
By the way, they had a chance to make it a game at the end. You see like how many pass interferences that weren't called on that last Hail Mary? Every single receiver.
Yeah, they were holding down Mike Evans.
He couldn't even find the ball.
They were like
they were holding Mike Evans down.
So everyone,
no one was going for it.
Every single Buccaneers receiver in the end zone who had a chance to catch that
so
ball
weird.
was pass interfered, except for the guy, Chris Godwin, who got hit with the ball.
It was so weird.
It was so comical.
That was so bizarre. That was funny.
There was like either four or five pass interferences in the end zone on that Hail Mary, and the guy who wasn't interfered with, Chris Godwin, took a ball to the rib cage because he didn't even know it was coming. He does not want to be on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
He did not see the ball either. No one saw the ball.
No one was looking up. They're like, what's a Hail Mary? Let's try this the once.
I believe the NFL lies to us on these games too. Number one, about the injury report, but number two, about weather. I don't know how they convince local weathermen to claim that the weather is going to be really bad for these games, because I feel like that's all I saw before the game.
It's manipulation.
It's all manipulation.
Yeah, they're juking the stats here.
Like how do you change the weather? That's like really impressive to me.
Ask NASA.
Yeah, right. But the part of NASA no one knows about, not Cape Canaveral NASA,
because they put in from the jet stream. They put in chemtrails
okay, that's
to
what it-
manipulate
yep.
the weather, man.
So they did the flyover before the game.
because
And
the Buccaneers spread was too big, man.
we got to bring it back down.
They put in the chemtrails to make the weather go away so Vegas could beat the spread, man.
Here's the thing about Vegas. I don't even know where the money goes when they win it.
Their pockets.
Their pockets.
How do I invest in that?
House.
How do I invest in the house's pockets?
Our friend Mike at Circa goes right into his pocket.
I really like that. We'll step away. We'll come back. World Series baseball tonight. We'll go right there. It's Two Men On. Live from the McLeod YMCA. That's the intersection of Comanche and Tramway. Come hang out with your boys. Two Men On. 95.9 FM and AM 610. Sports Animal.
That guy, Pat, called 5 times.
Who's Pat?
That Vincent and Pat, the 2 bad guys.
Oh, that guy that hates you because you're a woman?
Well, he hates you more, but it's he hates all of us. But he's the one. He's the one that's banned.
Yeah. What about him?
He called 5 times.
What do you
In
want?
the first segment.
And
Yeah, that's why. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. Yeah, he just kept calling.
Did he
call the
call you
traffic
the
tracker
W
hotline
word?
at
Good
76
A woman?
Mm-hmm.
No, the
can
worst
home
one.
furniture and
Whore?
Yeah, that one.
No.
No?
He calls me.
for
Usually he calls me a disgrace.
63 News
What do you
Radio
want, though?
KKOB traffic.
Wanted to tell you guys what's up. That's what. Well, obviously.
With backyard games, inflatables, food, drinks, music, and more.
That's
Hands
about
off to the deep man there. Oh, makes a man a miss. He's outside the numbers to the 50. He's to
What's
the
this? I'll never drink
Come
this.
celebrate with New Mexico's station for
This is too
football.
cold. I can't drink
first
this.
career Lobo touchdown.
Can I heat this up?
27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM
It says
610.
best served chill.
The Sports Animal.
I've never had a nice coffee.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. The IRS has restarted aggressive enforcement actions against taxpayers who owe back.
The problem I
taxes
think
or
I have with them is they
temporarily
taste more like
suspended for
coffee
COVID. If
than
you
I
owe
like.
$10,000 or more, you must hear this because now is the time to clear your IRS tax debt. A special toll-free number has been established
Sweet
so you
cream?
can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now at 800.
I woke up and did a bunch of stuff this morning, but I was
Tax
pretty
Relief
hungover.
Helpers will provide you the maximum
I was
protection
more-
afforded by law.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I didn't know what to do.
4:15
I
is
called
too
and they
early.
got my bill lowered to just
I woke up-
$3,500.
I owed $87,000.
We got drugged then because I woke up at 3:25. Similar
I got the
thing.
amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
I can go to bed
If
on
you
it too.
owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Call 800-956-5539 right now before the IRS enforces
Taylor Swift tickets are so much cheaper in Europe.
free. Call
If any of you care.
Can we stay with you?
5539 800-95
No.
800-956-5.
Weren't you expecting that answer?
Results and reputation
No, that wasn't funny.
law firms when it comes to experience and result.
No, that wasn't funny, Fred.
People recover billions of dollars when it comes to reputation. Today, put our experience, proven results,
How many legit
and
friends do you
reputation
think you
to
have?
work for you.
What?
How many friends do you think you have?
Carlos Obri Espinosa is
In my life,
retired.
like my closest real, I would say I have around
that a recession is imminent.
7 really, really good girlfriends.
Would you let them stay
Like
with
a
you?
council, but with many.
Yes. They're my best friends.
Here's how.
How
Step
far
one,
out of your
find
friend
out the
circle
amount
does
of
it go
money
before
you'll
you
need
stop
to
letting people
retire.
stay with you?
Step 2, have an actionable plan.
Outside that.
3,
Well, family's a different story, though. I probably let family, even if I wasn't close with them, but I know them.
I will let
To help
Van
you
stay
do
with me, and
all
that's like
three,
it.
we will help you discover.
I don't trust a lot of people.
It's not
the
about trust. I
roadmap
just
to
don't
get
want anyone
there.
around.
Call now to schedule your free.
Like, I'll call a
Yeah.
hotel buddy. I'll be like, get my friend a deal.
508
Hey, Marie lets special needs dogs over at her house.
61.
Well, that's different. That's a dog. Dogs are way better than humans.
Wait, call 800
You're not wrong.
508 6108.
All investments involve risk, including losses. Past performance does not guarantee future results.
I was talking about
This is
Darby.
where New
Darby's a
Mexico
special needs
comes-
dog.
I love Darby.
Fruit medley's the best.
And
I love Darby. Hold on.
the
Mike's up.
Sports Animal.
You read The Onion ever?
Onion's fantastic.
I think it kind of goes through its writing staff sometimes, though. It's not always consistently fantastic, but it hits spurts. It's kind of on one right now. So the Onion, obviously the Arizona Diamondbacks are playing in the World Series. They're playing against the Texas Rangers.
Well aware. Yeah, I'm excited.
The headline in the Onion says, Diamondbacks owner admits nothing will top beating the Yankees after 9/11.
Hold on, that was an Onion article?
That's an Onion article.
Oh, man, I thought that was real. They got me on that one.
Isn't that funny? All of America was so mad at them. They were so mad. Luis Gonzalez singles up the middle.
A little bloopy boy.
It's not a guarantee. Who comes around third to score?
Tony Womack.
Tony Womack, yeah. Edgar Renteria also played for the Cardinals, so did Tony Womack. But that was the Marlins one. That was a different one.
Right.
It kind of sounds like something Kendrick would say. Like, yeah, this one's cool, but do you remember when we beat the Yankees?
After 9/11?
All right, I found a cool stat. Capital One put this out.
Capital One?
Yeah, they're like the official whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure whatever.
Sponsor of the World Series. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know they put out facts now.
That's
cool.
That's where I found it.
FACTS, not FAX. They put out a lot of FAXs. I'm assuming.
I don't think people are still sending faxes.
Wait, what?
I don't know that.
Now, hold on. That's the only way you can get a hold of Dolly Parton.
If you were going to send a fax, according to the way that I talk, you'd send it on a Nintendo machine.
The old Nintendo.
Old Nintendo. Okay, this is fun. So the Texas Rangers, this is how both these teams are built. Okay, man?
Okay.
So baseball teams have how many players?
26.
26 is correct.
This
is how both rosters are compiled, okay?
Okay.
The Rangers have 9 guys they picked up in free agency.
That's exciting.
Okay, that's what, like a third, right?
Cool.
They have 12 guys that they traded for.
Okay.
And they have 5 guys that they drafted, including
overrated burgers.
What?
5 guys? I'm not into it. Not feeling it.
You like a peanut thing? Like, what is this?
Expensive fries.
Hold on, why are you putting this on blast right now?
Wait, what?
It's a good. That's like a good chain restaurant.
By the way, 505-246-0610. If our friends at Five Guys want to reach out, hit the boys up. I can change my opinion real fast. And Five Guys did what? What do they do?
They're homegrown. Those are guys they drafted or
okay.
got international. Okay. Like you're like, okay, that seems like that's a fine way to make a World Series roster, I guess. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
The Arizona Diamondbacks are a different story, my man. So they have 5 guys. You want to do your bid again?
I already did it once.
That they brought in through free agency.
Okay, there's too many fries in the bag.
That's
there's too many fries.
Stop ordering the large.
In the bag.
You order the small, and then the overflow of the fries makes it like a regular, and it's actually like a hidden value.
This is what I do. I get a order of fries to go, and I feed Africa.
There's a lot of fries in that bag.
There's so many fries.
When you get
that bag.
You have to get a second bag.
No one can eat all those fries
to protect the first bag because
Joey Chestnut couldn't eat all those fries.
If there was a 5 guys fry eating champion, I wouldn't be surprised if Joey Chestnut was in the mix. Also, I'd throw my ring in that hat. Lastly, the grease goes through the bag. You can't sit it in your passenger seat.
No.
Don't make that mistake.
First off, don't order it.
Hold up.
Wait.
They have milkshakes. They're like a expensive 66 diner.
66 diner is so much better.
It's incredibly better.
Oh my God, it's not even close.
It's a lot better. 5 guys.
Go on.
Through free agency.
Okay.
9 guys through trades, 1 through the waiver.
That's more than I thought they'd have.
Right?
Yeah.
And then of their homegrown talent, 12 of these dudes were drafted or international. These 2 teams basically put together Oppo.
Exact Oppo.
There's not like a formula to get to the World Series the way that I think there is, the way that you think there is, the way that the NFL has proven there is for their sport, the way that the NBA has proven there is for this sport. You can kind of go out there and just get good baseball players off any trash heap that you find and go make a World Series contender. Let's go.
Yeah, both of these teams lost 100 games 2 years ago, and they got here in wildly different ways. I prefer the Diamondbacks method I like when you draft a guy, you develop a guy, he's yours. He came
Yeah.
up through your system. Your fans got to see him go rookie ball, A ball, double A, triple A, and then to the majors. That's pretty sweet.
I'm opening a glass bottle Coke right now, Amory.
Amory, I bought Fred a Mexican Coke.
Oh, those are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I have a bottle opener on me because I'm an adult with a social problem.
I just use my teeth.
If you kind of dig deep back into the Rangers, the trade of Mark Teixeira would have been in 2009. So he goes to the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
And Elvis Andrus, if you remember, came over in that trade. Elvis Andrus was then, he was a big part of the 2010, 2011.
Second best Elvis.
Oh, okay. The first best Elvis.
Obviously Costello. Obviously
okay,
Elvis Costello is the best one.
The 2010 and 11, Andrews was a big part of those pennants.
Mm-hmm.
He gets traded. Then Jonah Heim comes in. He's a big part of this one. If you're the Texas Rangers, you're still reaping benefits off of the Mark Teixeira trade from 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy how all these things connect together. I'm sure you could do that, look at it, and you go back through time and you history hound every action, and they're all connected, butterfly effect, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, sure.
But, I mean, pretty good returns on a Mark Teixeira.
But there's so much action in Major League Baseball in the front office. You could connect every move back to something.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets moved every year. Like their closer. What's his name? Paul Seward? Is that his name?
Correct, yeah.
Paul Seward. He's an absolute stud. And they got him for peanuts from a team that was also making a playoff push. Like, how do you get your closer from a team that's also trying to get into the playoffs? You didn't look like you're getting. The Diamondbacks weren't even in playoff contention. They trade for a closer.
Right.
Like, what are they doing? Why are they trading for a closer? They're 12 games back. There's no way they're going to make the playoffs. They go on a run with their new fancy closer and a couple other guys in their bullpen. Their whole bullpen has been through trades this season.
And we didn't super look at the collapse of the Phillies the way we should. Like, we didn't super go, hey, 1 for 20 were Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber and Nick Castellanos and, in the final 3 games of the series. We didn't quite look at the Diamondbacks were aware if they get to Craig Kimbrell, they can hit Craig Kimbrell. Craig Kimbrell's not going to shut you down. What they did at the back end of their rotation is they put a dude there. And the other teams in the National League didn't have dudes there. And you got beat. You got beat bad. And there's squads that are trying to buy chips. Atlanta, I think, is interesting because Atlanta was not trying to buy a chip with heavy contracts on guys, but they're trying to buy chips with early contracts on guys.
Sure.
And I think there's a risk both ways, right? But the Dodgers are prime. It's easy to poke fun at, make fun of, get in the face of Los Angeles Dodger because the way you're trying to buy a chip. You didn't get there. Now we can laugh at you.
Right.
Right. Can I laugh at Arizona for doing it this way? I really cannot.
No.
No.
Not even. Yeah, small market, low budget, did it the homegrown way. This is so much more fun to root for than your Dodgers, your Yankees, your Padres, anybody who just tries to buy a championship. It's so much more fun.
Well, as we said in the so much more fun extended part of that conversation is as we sit here, you and I both have no clue. We have no prediction. We can't tell you which team is going to jump. We can't even throw fun hyperbole in it to where it's just look at these payrolls. It's a given. It's the what this is, in my opinion, and I don't know what Vegas is saying. Hey, Murray, can you do me a favor? Can you go find out what Vegas is saying right now? In my opinion,
Vegas is saying all bets are off.
Yes.
We have no idea.
No one does.
What's about to happen in this series.
Hey, and we are pros at this thing. We talk about this stuff for a living. We never, ever say, I don't know. I'm looking at these teams and I'm saying, I can't figure it out.
In all of my expertise, being in the sports entertainment universe,
right,
and being a lifelong baseball dork, I just got to say the Diamondbacks because it's just such a weird run that they went on. Like, how did they even get here? They're only 3 in the regular season. They're only 3 games above 500, snuck into the playoffs by 1 game. Beat some behemoths
right
in the National League just to get here. Why not another 4 games?
I want you guys to guess the odds.
Man, somebody has to be favored. I'm going to go with home field advantage because someone has to. So I'm going to say the Rangers are favored. I could not give you a number though because I don't know how they do it on series.
No,
So are you talking about the whole series or game
Yeah,
one?
the whole series, and then
That's
we'll
where
go
I'm at.
game one.
Also,
the whole series.
They're
I think
both pretty close.
I think it's Rangers minus 135 for the whole series.
Close. It is the Rangers minus 170 as of today.
Whoa, 170. That's way more than I thought it would be.
And the Arizona Diamondbacks are one
plus 130
plus 145.
145.
So tonight's game is Arizona Diamondbacks. Texas Rangers are minus. So the Texas Rangers are. Excuse me. The run line is minus 1.5.
That's like nothing.
The over under is 8.5, and the Rangers are obviously favored. So
yes to all of that.
Yeah, that seems fair. Like Rangers by a tiny bit. I think that's a little bit too heavily favored for the Rangers. That's just more D-backs hate.
Well, and then you start to think because the way Vegas works is, what was it yesterday? What was it the day before? Because if they've hey, it got a little too heavy towards the Arizona side. Let's
flip.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's swing it back a little bit. We got to even this bad boy out. That happens. That happens all the time. Friend of the show, JD, says on the Sports Animal live chat, Facebook.com/TalkABQ or YouTube.com/TalkABQ, says he's going to ABQ Axe tomorrow for his birthday. Let's go.
Oh, what a dude.
Well, you can't just invite us, JD?
Yeah, you're just going to rub it in our faces and not invite at all?
Yeah, A-Marie would go.
Yeah, A-Marie will go.
If we're not there.
A-Marie will be in a stack of 8x10s.
Yeah, you already know that. And then you could put them up on the axe bullseye, and you could throw your axe at them.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
No, Fred's just upset.
About what?
Friends of the show, A-Marie will take a selfie with you.
Oh, yeah, she will.
For $10.
For money.
For $10 a selfie.
Yeah, Cash App.
That's half price.
At Brentwood Batty 69 on Cash App.
I definitely should have some Brentwood Batty website or something. I got to figure it out. My favorite prop bet though for the World Series is player to record most home runs.
Oh, okay.
Adolis Garcia running away.
Yeah, that seems like the best one.
So he's obviously the highest favorite. It's plus 350.
Deal. That's good money. Take that bet.
And then the second one's Corey Seager at plus 425.
Take them both. Hedge your bet.
Mitch Garver.
Oh.
That's the third. He's the third. It's plus 650.
So there's 3 Rangers before there's a Diamondback? That's hilarious.
Then Christian Walker at plus 900.
National League bias.
He hasn't got a hit all playoffs.
Well,
he's due.
He's due.
Step away.
That's fun.
When we get back, some NFL updates. We got some good ones. There's a lot going on around the league. Also, we're going to recap men's Lobos basketball last night at the Pit. Big win in exhibition play over the visiting CSU Pueblo Thunderwolves.
Oh, Pueblo.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew they were the Thunderwolves. I knew that from my Rocky Mountain Athletic Conferences.
I would never know that. What's a Thunderwolf?
I believe it's part of a song by Imagine Dragons.
Okay, that sounds more like Motley Crue, but cool.
Really screwed that one up.
It's okay.
I'm not the best. I'm not the best at that. Dent went off, though. We'll go into depth on that. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. Woo! Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by
5 minutes here.
Cool.
eBay Motors is here for the ride with the parts you need for the prices you want. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, it's guaranteed to fit your ride the first time, every time, or your money back. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
We have an accident on I-40 westbound at University. That's pulled over to the right side. Emergency vehicles on the scene. I-25 southbound past Rio Bravo in the right lane. There is an engine in the road. So avoid that as you go through there. Northbound I-25 backed up from Rio Bravo all the way to Gibson. Southbound I-25 slow from the interchange to Avenida Cesar Chavez and slow from Osuna to Montano. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatable, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service bays, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever, Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
All In Autographs, Albuquerque's premier sports memorabilia and collectible destination, is proud to sponsor the Las Vegas Raiders football. We're your local source for all things Raiders, from jerseys with your favorite OG players to autographs of the greats. Stop in today. All In Autographs is located at 2225 Wyoming Boulevard Northeast in the Hoffman Town Square off Wyoming and Manal. Visit us online at allinautographs.com. That's allinautographs.com.
I'm Ebony Loren, and Febrez's new scent, Soothe and Restore, is so good I wrote a song about it. I know just what I do. Febreze has my favorite scent. Makes the perfect environment. Sweet like sugar, smooth shea butter. What could be better than being with each other now? Breathe, people breathe. La 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 la.
O'Reilly. Protect your engine better with Syntec full synthetic high mileage motor oil, only at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec high mileage is formulated for today's engines with over 75,000 miles. Now get 5 quarts of Syntec high mileage and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $34.99. Limit supply. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Indigo Mortgage is proud to have served veterans with honesty and integrity for the last 20 years. And in these last 20 years, veterans have trusted Indigo Mortgage for purchases or refinances utilizing their VA home loan benefits. Indigo Mortgage is known in the veteran community to offer some of the lowest rates and fees in New Mexico. Veterans refer veterans, and we take that very serious, as they are trusting us to make sure their fellow vets get the best rates and fees on the market. Veterans know they can trust Indigo Mortgage, and we set ourselves apart from the big national lenders who are interested in profits rather than serving our veterans. And if you're a veteran looking for any kind of home loan, make sure to shop your mortgage around and be sure to shop your trusted local mortgage company, Indigo Mortgage, serving veterans for the last 20 years. Reach us on the net at indigomortgage.net or by calling 836-5700. That's 836-5700. NMLS 231962 and 188-348.
The cold winter weather is coming fast, and it's not kind to your vehicle. It's Jeff Symbieta. Give your car the protection it needs with a visit from On the Spot Automotive Detailing. Not only do they offer great detailing services, but their ceramic coating and paint protection film work like magic. No more mud, dirt, and water stains. Their protective layering helps prevent UV oxidation damage to your car's paint with an opportunity to get a lifetime warranty. You can't go wrong. On the Spot Automotive Detailing also offers window tint services for your vehicle. Visit otsdetailing.com for more info.
Dear sports fans, at Toyota, it's always been our goal to be champions. And you're the reason we keep winning. You made the RAV4 the best-selling compact SUV in the country. You made the Camry the best-selling midsize sedan in the nation. Thanks for being part of our team. Visit Toyota.com to learn more. Toyota, let's go places.
The RAV4 claim is based on manufacturer estimates calendar year 2017 through 2021 sales. The Camry claim is based on manufacturer estimates calendar year 2002 through 2021 sales. Includes Camry Solara.
Visit your Albuquerque Santa Fe Toyota dealer today.
Got 30.
Places.
Got 30 seconds.
Cool.
Trask present offbeat conversations and expert sports commentary.
Oh, you said that thing,
ask,
Amber? I don't know.
What, the football?
When my family found out how long.
If I save it to my phone, then send it to you, can you watch it?
Well, I think I can do it. Hold on.
No, you can watch the link.
You know, not everyone knows. You know, when they think of a battle of intercept, they don't know that I play football.
Well, what I've learned is a smooth defensive back can make smooth wine.
That's what it's all about.
What the Football? The podcast is available Tuesdays, wherever you listen.
Monday on the opening drive, will the Lobos be streaking in the right direction on the football field? All the takes and breakdowns you need from NFL Week 8 action. The opening drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Buck starts at 7 a.m.
Mike is hot.
Lobos open the season, well, exhibition season, preseason. 83-65 win over CSU Pueblo. Kind of some scary moments early as Pueblo was out 7-3.
That didn't last.
7-0 run. It was over after that.
I know it's an exhibition.
Yep.
I know it's the preseason. 18 points isn't enough.
Donovan Dent led New Mexico with 26. That's substantial because it's the most points scored in exhibition since 25-16. That was Colin Neal. That's before my time here in town. Is he a pretty good player?
Sure. Yeah.
He had 33 against the same CSU Pueblo team. Mashburn had 18 points. Freshman JT Toppin, which I know people are super excited about. True Washington scored 16 and 11 points respectively in their debuts. CSU Pueblo is just down the road. It's a good exhibition game. And again, we've said this. This is not an indicator of what the team's going to be, how it's going to go. Everyone in rotation is not the rotation, moving through. Toppin's 4 blocks are not going to happen every single night, But the Pit gets to stretch a little bit and get its, legs back underneath of it. And, the thing that the Pit does so very well and that UNM does so very well is they get people in and out of there real quick. It's I'm not trying to be negative. It's kind of the opposite of big games at the football field.
Mm-hmm.
They have it down to a science there. They do a real good job. And that's my understanding of last night. I was making my way back about the time the game was ending, and it's all figured out. The Pit was approachable and navigatable and all those things that are good. Not able to get into the game. We ended up being at Sadie's considerably later than we thought we would last night. But good little basketball game, good little start for the men's Lobos as they better be a team this year. Like, they got all the parts. Like, this is how you become a team. And, I'm not the guy who says anything negative out loud, but I don't know how much longer we're going to have this window, because with the transfer portal and a lot of people are going to come knocking for our head coach pretty soon. You got to start winning a bunch of games as a program, making a bunch of money, and you're going to be able to, number one, NIL your dudes. And number two, make sure the staff that's making it happen is here for a long time.
Yeah, and they better gel fast.
Yeah.
You got 7 new faces on the team. 7 players made their debut last night for the Lobos.
And like you said, some of them have been here days, hours.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Nelly Jr. Joseph's only been in Albuquerque for like 3 days.
45 minutes, I
and
think.
He said he's already playing basketball.
He's still waiting for his burrito at Blake's.
Right, we know the backcourt is going to be fan-friggin-tastic.
Yes.
Yeah, you got Jamal Mashburn Jr., Jalen House, and then, you got Dent, who he's a starter.
Donovan's a dude.
Yeah. He's a starter in 90% of college basketball programs. He's just got the misfortune of having 2 absolute studs in front of him.
Well, and he's got the misfortune of there being so much height in the front court for the Lobos now, and what looks to be early talent, to where you're not going to play a 3-guard set.
Yeah.
You got to have your bigs out there because they're big. Put them out there.
He's going to get some significant minutes, Donovan Dent, that is. He's going to get some significant minutes and do some damage holding the ball from the backcourt. But it's going to be spelling Mashburn and House.
Yeah.
They're very rarely, and don't let me speak for Richard Pitino, but I don't think they're, like you said, going to run a lot of 3-guard sets because there's a lot of talent in the front court. Got a dominant center, some great forwards, and these guys got to get their sea legs. All these new faces, tall, long, new faces, got to get significant minutes early in the season so they gel.
9,290 in attendance at the pit last night.
Where's those other 800 people? Hey, Lobo fans.
Yeah, there's no Duke City Championship Wrestling.
Where's the 800 people? We got to get to 10 grand every game, guys. Come on.
We do need
I think they'll get there.
Oh, for sure they'll get there.
Obviously.
But this one went from rumors of a sellout to like, hey, where's those 800 people?
Yeah.
Where are those guys at? There were a bunch of people at Sadie's on 4th Street with us, not 800.
I'm in on this one, though. I'm in on this team. This, to me, looks to be the best team that I have seen the Lobos produce. This looks to be, to me, and I felt like previously we were being told a guy was the truth. We were being told you were going to have talent at a certain position, and not to run any player through the mud, but I think we had that last year with Alsick, where you're being told there's dudes that are going to go out there and quote-unquote dominate or be that part. I don't think that has been the conversation coming out of UNM this year. The conversation coming out of UNM this year is, look how good of a team we're going to be. And I know that sounds simple, and it's more of a sporty take than I traditionally like when talking about sports. But if you can get your 8 guys in rotation, 9 guys in rotation, 10 guys in rotation if you're in the middle of the season, if you can get all of those dudes to buy in, subscribe to, be a part of, every single person played last night. I know it's exhibition.
Mm-hmm.
Every single player played. But if at the end of the night we say, hey, they spread it out and they ran the floor and they somehow, figured it out between minutes played, and you just start naming the guys, then you go, okay, this is a team. This is an absolute team. House did not play last night.
And it's super cliche. I mean, the word team. You got players. We got players for sure.
Yeah.
How much of a team are they going to be? And I'll reiterate the fact that you got to get your reps in early in the season. A lot of faces got to have significant minutes on the floor so these guys can gel and become a team throughout the season, because the bones are there.
Lobos host New Mexico Highlands November the 1st. That's in the pit, 7 p.m. start. Lobo Radio Network only, so if you want to see it, get down there. Get down there. Yeah, good start to the exhibition season for the Lobos. Let's try to go over there on the 1st, maybe. Might not be so bad.
Anytime I'm free, I'm there. I don't like missing action at the pit unless I have something really significant going on. Otherwise, you'll see me there.
The texter is making a suggestion here.
Okay.
It said, hey, get Coach Patino on. We can. We can.
Yeah.
The thing that, what's the best way to say this about D1 basketball? D1 basketball is 24/7.
Sure.
From October to April. Let's do this. Let's reach out. Let's reach out to UNM. And if there's a time that is opportunistic for Coach Patino, I'm in on that. What I don't want to do is disrupt his preparation, and I don't want to disrupt the team getting ready for what I think is going to be a banger year for an interview that ends in coach speak.
Sure.
And I like Coach Patino. I think he's just a nice dude. But if he can come and hang out with us for 20 minutes and kind of give us what we expect, I don't necessarily need that. Now, if he can come and hang out with us for 20 minutes and say, hey, Fred, here's why we're having fun. Hey, Fred, here's why this team is gelling.
Right.
Hey, Fred, okay, I want that interview. Give me that one.
Hey, Van, Sebastian Forsling is the best player on the team, and we're wildly underutilized.
He thinks about you all the time.
Yes. Thank you.
He played 7.5 minutes last night. Didn't score a basket.
Got them rebounds, baby.
He got 2.
Wait, I thought 3. Hold on.
It might have been 3.
He got 3. Give my dude a break.
Hey, but I agree with the texter here. The texter says, if you can, I'm an invested fan. I buy tickets. I go to the game. I'd love to hear from Coach. I'm in on that.
Sure.
We'll reach out.
He's been on the show plenty historically.
Historically.
Yeah.
Have not done it this season yet. And that's what, by choice, we were doing that. Our vision was, hey, wrap up the exhibition season, wrap up the preseason, grab it before the regular season. And it's interesting with, the football product, because Danny Gonzalez joins us every week, right? And the football product, it's once a week. It's one game a week. And I'm not saying the preparation's not there. It is.
No.
Because it is. But to peel off 15 minutes is different. And the coaching staffs are different. And it's a whole nother beast. Also, on a really personal note, like a fandom note, my expectation for Lobo football, if I'm being real honest, get to the minimum number of games to get to a bowl. That was my expectation for Lobo football.
Sure.
My expectation for Lobo basketball, get into the NCAA tournament, be a high seed in that tournament, and win games in that tournament.
Make a run.
That's my expectation for them.
And Lobo fan, that's exactly what they want.
Yeah.
Sweet 16 or better.
I feel that.
Sweet 16 or better.
You got any purple clothes left? You want to go to this New Mexico Highlands game at the Lobos?
I can go back to the thrift store where I dropped off all my purple clothes.
Locker 505, that's where mine went.
Yep.
It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by
Claire
Motors. eBay Motors is here for the ride with the parts you need for the prices you want. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, it's guaranteed to fit your ride the first time, every time, or your money back. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
We are still seeing backups on northbound I-25 from Rio Bravo to Gibson. That is starting to open up a little bit, though. Speed still under 20. Slowing on I-25 southbound from Osuna to Montano, and again from the interchange to Avenida Cesar Chavez.
Brought to you by the Sandoval County Clerk's Office. If you vote, you win. It's that simple. And it's simple to vote early in Sandoval County. To find early voting locations and hours for the regular local election, visit scnmvote.com. Voting is as traditional as red and green. Early voting runs now through November 4th.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Zach Gelb with CBS Sports, but it's sponsored by Fairfield by Marriott, official hotel partner of the NCAA. Giannis Antetokounmpo did something in 2021 that many people thought he couldn't do by winning a championship in Milwaukee. This offseason, the Greek Freak challenged a small market team, and they made a big splash acquiring Damian Lillard. Dame and his Bucks debut scored 39 points in a win over Philly. The Bucks are the standard for how a small market team should operate, and the Giannis-Lillard duo should lead to another championship. I'm Zach Gelb.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatable, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man a miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
I'm Ebony Loren, and Febrez's new scent, Soothe and Restore, is so good I wrote a song about it.
I know just what I do. Febreze has my favorite scent. Makes the perfect environment. Sweet like sugar, smooth shea butter. What could be better than being with each other now? Breathe happy, Febreze. La 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 la.
O'Reilly. Protect your engine better with Syntec full synthetic high mileage motor oil. Only at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec high mileage is formulated for today's engines with over 75,000 miles. Now get 5 quarts of Syntec high mileage and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $34.99. Limits apply. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Indigo Mortgage is proud to have served veterans with honesty and integrity for the last 20 years. And in these last 20 years, veterans have trusted Indigo Mortgage for purchases or refinances utilizing their VA home loan benefits. Indigo Mortgage is known in the veteran community to offer some of the lowest rates and fees in New Mexico. Veterans refer veterans, and we take that very serious. as they are trusting us to make sure their fellow vets get the best rates and fees on the market. Veterans know they can trust Indigo Mortgage, and we set ourselves apart from the big national lenders who are interested in profits rather than serving our veterans. And if you're a veteran looking for any kind of home loan, make sure to shop your mortgage around and be sure to shop your trusted local mortgage company, Indigo Mortgage, serving veterans for the last 20 years. Reach us on the net at indigomortgage.net or by calling 836-5700. That's 836-5700. NMLS 231962 and 188-348.
I just turned 40 and life is busier than ever. My daughter is heading off to college next year. We're in the process of renovating our kitchen. And with my brother leaving town, I'm checking on my parents more often. It wasn't until my best friend suddenly lost her husband, and seeing that firsthand made me realize how important life insurance is. So I asked her who she worked with, and she told me SelectQuote. I called SelectQuote the next day, and a licensed insurance agent found me a 10-year, $500,000 policy for only $16 a month. With coverage and a price like that, I finally have peace of mind, even amidst the craziness of life.
Whether you need a $100,000 policy or a $10 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance at 1-800-707-1515. That's 1-800-707-1515. Or go to SelectQuote.com. That's 1-800-707-1515. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
Come armchair quarterback with the opening drive. Weekday mornings starting at 7 on 90.
Here we go. Mike's hot.
It's Animal.
I'm not a smart man.
We know.
The texter says, when A-Marie is on the show, the sports IQ goes up by 100%. All right, let me break this down. So if the sports IQ is already at 100%, does that mean that you and I are both 100% and there's a total of 200%?
I think so.
So A-Marie is actually half of the percent that we are, because going up 100% of 200% is actually 400%, which is confusing. So are we saying that the show actually sits at 0% because we have 0 and it goes up to 100, but it can't go up to 100 of 0 because there's not a percent of 0. Therefore, this text makes no sense.
As a guy
okay,
who got straight A's his whole life,
maybe,
except for his senior year of high school, when he started having way too much fun.
Yeah, you're talking about drug, sex, and violence.
Yes, that one. I do know that anything multiplied times 0 is 0.
Is 0.
It's 0.
So are you saying that we had 0% sports knowledge that A-Marie lifted to 100? Or are we saying that combined, you and I both have 50% of the sports knowledge to make a 100 percentile?
Correct.
And that A-Marie increases that to 100%?
So now we're 200%.
Now we're 200% because
which I believe is double your sports knowledge. Me and you together
is 100%.
And then A-Marie
increasing our 100% 100%
to 200%. So she is literally doubling our sports knowledge on this program.
Here's the crazy part, though.
If that's what they meant,
that's not a 1-to-1.
It's
because there's
almost correct.
Because there's 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
That means she's actually half of both of us.
Genetically?
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, to get to 100, if we combine 100 is 2.
Okay.
You can't be both of us because that would be 200%. Therefore, you have to be half of us to be 100%. So is it actually a dig on A-Marie to get us to 100% better? I don't understand the math.
Let's do it.
I bet he will text or she will text again.
Is it your number? Is that what you just said? They.
Also, did you
I'm
check the
just
number?
trying to
Was
get
it
canceled?
Did you check the number, Fred? Was it A-Marie's number?
I don't have A-Marie's
No,
number
that
saved.
isn't my number.
A-Marie, I don't have your number saved. Can you say it on air real quick?
No. Are you out of your mind?
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah,
I mean, you give out your social media. They could just slide in your DMs and get real weird.
Your phone number is a completely different story. That would be so annoying.
Fred's on the internet.
Yeah, mine's on the internet.
Yeah, you just get Fred's.
Why?
Friends of the show will call me. I'll be like, "What's up?"
Fred's very nice.
You like talking. Fred likes talking on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, I like getting things done in a fashionably quick way, a fast manner.
Why have 12 text messages when you could have one phone call?
Yeah, answer that, Amory. Why?
Some people don't like talking on the phone. That's all I was saying.
Also, you don't get the show. You don't understand. We both are very well aware that Amory's sports IQ and passion is 100% more, whatever your scale
Other
is.
texters are now leaning in, saying they believe the interpretation is Amory is 100% amazing, and you guys are sitting at 0. But again, you can't go up to 100% from 0%. That's the point I'm trying to get to.
You're bad at math.
It's not how math works.
You're good at fandom, but you're bad at math.
Also, if this is just girl crush stuff, we get it.
Yeah.
Like, just say it. Just say it's girl crush stuff.
Amory is nice and pretty and smart and good at sports.
And we are us.
Mm-hmm.
Which is none of those things.
New and improved with a bad haircut.
All right, so... all right. I just pulled up that number.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a regular texter. This is like Inside Radio.
We got a new one?
A
new hater?
A lot of people like text the program a lot every day. It's
Yeah, there's a bunch. We don't mention all of them.
Yeah, we don't.
Just the really good ones and the really bad ones.
But the one here that's trying to do math on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a UNM math professor, I'm assuming.
Not from what their registered address is. I think they could...
Yeah, by the way, this is all public record, guys.
Everything out there is public record.
It's not that
It's
secret.
not hard to get.
The internet exists.
If you want Amory's phone number, you just have to call me. That's all you have to do. I will just give it to you.
First, find Fred's number.
Then you're set up. You're one away.
Should we do the same math about Amory being 100%? Should we do it in terms of ribs?
Somebody would call me and say,
You know what's because I'm leaving the country.
Oh, we haven't said that on air yet. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
I'm not allowed to have my number. I have to get a different one.
Oh, and there's no way you'll give that to us. There's no way you'll give it to me.
Yeah. Start a dummy account.
If somebody were to call my personal phone and say, "Is this Fred Slow? Amory's manage her?" I would immediately jump into gimmick and I would say, "How can I help you today, friend?"
I can book you.
Yeah.
Are you the manager of Arby's on San Pedro? Because we're looking to book her.
If so, come with me. It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610. More World Series talk when we get back. The Sports Animal.
Guys are clear.
Cool.
Thanks.
Why would you do a German accent if you're moving to England?
That wasn't German.
Was that her English accent?
I am half German.
Southbound from Osuna to Montano and slowing on I-40 westbound from the interchange all the way out to the river.
This report is sponsored by Mucinex 12-Hour DM.
Season 4 just launched. You up for a night of binging?
Yeah, I took Mucinex 12-Hour DM. Its bi-layer tablet takes care of my cough and chest congestion for a full 12 hours.
Cool, let's do this.
Buy Mucinex 12-Hour DM now for 12-hour cough and chest congestion relief. Use as directed.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9166.
Hey, Marie, we're going to lose tonight to watch World Series baseball if you want to go.
Proudly.
No, thank you.
Furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Jim Rome with your Rome Report. Hey, Bill's Mafia. Let me ask you a really quick question. How you living? No, I'm seriously curious. Y'all feeling good? Do y'all feel like you won a big primetime game last night? Is that the vibe in Buffalo today? Because if it is, it shouldn't be. Yeah, I know. A win is a win, and it doesn't matter how it looks. Technically, yes. Technically, that was a win. But it didn't feel like it. And in reality, you could have lost that game. And in fact, probably should have lost that game. Because the fact of the matter is, Buffalo still is not finishing games. And that's not just me saying it. Josh Allen said as much after the game. My question is, how is this still happening? This is no one-off. This is not an anomaly. 2 years ago, they were 13 seconds away from going to the Super Bowl. This has been an ongoing problem for years now, and it still has not been addressed. It still has not been fixed.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-452-5050. That's 1-800-452-5050. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-452-5050. That's 1-800-452-5050.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save.
Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
Casino at the Downs First Turn Lounge hosts their 9th annual Halloween party and costume contest. Saturday, October 28th. Your best costume wins your share of $1,000. Enjoy drink specials and live music and dancing with Black Pearl. No cover, only at Casino at the Downs. Weekends at the Downs has your favorite games, live music, great dining, and with 30 screens, your game's on. Watch and wager on live and simulcast racing, casino cash drawings, and be sure to check out the flea market and other New Mexico events. Only at Casino at the Downs.
K240BL Albuquerque is 95.9 FM, AM 610 KNML Albuquerque. The sports animal, proud to be a Cumulus media station, even if they're not that proud of us. Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Amory Castillo. This is 2 Men On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
Mike's hot.
You know what we haven't mentioned enough, Fred?
Welcome back to the program.
That we are right here at the McLeod location, the McLeod branch of your YMCA, friend of the show.
You know what's different about this one than the Horn?
It's in a different place.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it, Van?
I think so.
Metaphorically speaking. The difference between the Horn and the McLeod YMCA, the Horn YMCA, which is the other part of town, that's San Mateo and Indian School.
Mm-hmm.
This part of the day, super busy.
Yeah.
You come up to McLeod right now? You drive the extra 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, depending on where you're coming from. It's like
chill adjacent.
Mellow. Like when we're at the Horn, Amory, people just like hang out around the table and they're like, we want to talk to guys at the break. Right here, we could be one of those plague masks.
Mm-hmm.
Like come here, work out, and
Sylvia and Janice want nothing to do with us.
No.
They want to get their workout in. They want to go have a lovely Friday.
Correct.
And they want to go home.
If you want to work out in solitude, come to the Horn YMCA right now.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. You come here right now.
Uh-huh.
Send me to the poorhouse. Out of my own love for you and your physical and mental health, I'll give you a free month right out of my pocket. Come sign up right now. McLeod branch of the YMCA, a shade west of Tramway on Comanche. Free month on me. I don't make this offer often.
Can I give you the weirdest headline in the day?
You may.
Hey, Marie, circle back to your mic for this one. I know you're putting the podcast on. A discrimination lawsuit against United Airlines claims it replaced minority veteran flight attendants with young, white, and thin women on charter flights to please the LA Dodgers.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Why did you bring me back for this?
What?
I did not want.
I'm trying to put out content for you and Van.
That's not a Mad Lib. That's a real headline?
The real headline is,
okay.
A discrimination lawsuit against United Airlines claims it replaced minority veteran flight attendants with young, white, and thin women on charter flights to please the LA Dodgers. I really just wanted this one to come out of left field for you two.
If there's anything I know about Dominican baseball players, they're not looking for thin white women. So they messed that one up. Wrong demographic, guys. Also, what?
Hey, friends of the show, we're really excited to watch the World Series tonight. Also, the Dodgers might hate anyone who isn't young, skinny, and white.
Okay. Oh, I don't think they're going to dodge this lawsuit.
You know, we might be jumping to conclusions on the Dodgers.
Okay.
It might be that United assumes that no one on the Dodgers. Oh,
why?
man.
Why would they think that they care? They just want their eye mask and their neck roll. They don't care about who's serving them gin and tonics and peanuts.
Well, and if I'm flying as much as Major League Baseball players,
by the way,
yeah.
Trevor Bauer's not there anymore.
But by the way, he's not at all a bad person. He's the best.
Just weird.
It's not even weird. He's doing the thing I would be doing if I had the money and the physical ability that he has, making terrible decisions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here's the real thing you worry about: pulp or no pulp. That's what you worry about. When you're on a flight, that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
You get it. You know how it is. I talked to you about this before off air when we talk about mental health stuff because I'm always struggling. The only sanctuary I ever find in life is being stuck in an airplane chair where I can do nothing. I can only watch an in-flight movie. Like every single person
You
zones
can finally watch season 1, episode 2 of The Wire.
I've watched that one.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Episode 3.
That's correct.
Okay.
For those joining the program 5 years in, years ago, Van and I made an agreement that every time I flew, I would watch an episode of The Wire, and I have not had the most successful track record of that.
You have not done that.
If I caught up, if I go back and count how many flights I've taken over the last 5 years, which is probably 50, if I watched 50 episodes of The Wire,
I think the whole thing's 60 episodes.
then I would only have 10 episodes left.
Correct.
And in theory, I would be hooked.
Yeah. Season 5 is the only season that's not a 10. Seasons 1 through 4, they're all 10s. Season 5 is like a 7. So this is the time.
There's only 5 seasons of The Wire?
Yeah, there's only 5 seasons. You'd be texting me right now. You're like, oh, man, I'm halfway through the 5th season. It's not as good as the other ones. I'm like, yeah, right? We could be having that conversation right now. But you are a filthy, dirty liar.
About that.
And all you do is
lie.
Disappoint me and hurt me on purpose.
Dang, Dad.
You're an embarrassment.
Yeah.
That's why I don't talk about you at Thanksgiving.
I haven't been to your family's Thanksgiving in a long time. What are the Dodgers going to do next, man? Are they going to force an entire community of Mexican Americans out of their neighborhood?
Yes. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. This is just the most Dodgery thing, right?
Do you think that they had anything to do with it?
No.
I'm going to say United or whoever was the decision maker for the plane company went out on a limb here and just assumed.
This to me is what United does to make their major clients happy. They do this move. They do the hey, let's put our best face forward. Maybe they have an interpretation of what that means. And apparently this is
their best skinny white face forward. Yeah.
Maybe that's what they think. But the court docs say that one Dodgers employee, the travel secretary, was involved in this. So if he's doing it, the Dodgers they got to let him go. The Cardinals just fired their head of security the other day, and it's been like a whole why conversation. Like, why do you just fire the head of a department? Travel secretary got to go. Also, insanely undervalued position with Major League Sports team as the travel secretary.
Oh, totally. That place would fall apart without that guy. Who's going to do that? Your bench coach? Your bench coach who is telling you like when to choke up on the bat. Is he going to make the flight arrangements?
He will if Clayton Kershaw was like, where are the white women at?
Okay.
Then he would do it.
Okay.
He'd say, let's go. Let's get him.
I mean, statistically, there are, a lot more white women to choose from in this country.
Sure.
So, but when you do it specifically on purpose, not just playing the odds, not just rolling the dice and seeing what comes out, when you do it on purpose, That is just some blatant discrimination.
Joining us now, Magic Johnson, representing the Los Angeles Dodgers. Magic, welcome to the show. The thing here, Fred and Van, is lighter flight attendants saves on fuel cost. So what we're doing is it's actually Magic. A business decision. Thanks for having me on.
Magic.
Yeah, it was
that is not true, Magic Johnson.
Minority owner. Irvin. Stop.
Yeah, Irvin, as minority owner of the Dodgers, wouldn't you want some minority representation on your airplane?
Magic, why do all these flight attendants look like young Jeannie Buss? What's the deal with this?
What are they thinking?
That's the most out-of-pocket headline we have read on this show in weeks, maybe months.
We're going to cover this like we've never covered a story on this program.
It's going to give us some off-season
We're going to follow every second of this story and give you breaking news all the time.
The Dodgers,
the racist, sexist Dodgers organization. Oh, hold on. Racist, sexist, ageist.
Yeah, bigoted, just completely bigoted.
Yeah.
The Dodgers
got all of them. They almost got the Infinity Stones.
Correct.
Yeah.
All knuckles. The Dodgers call United and they're like, hey, United, can we get some of the newer planes? And United's like, yeah, but what if instead we just gave you
skinny white women?
Yeah, a crew of white people. The Dodgers like, okay. Cool.
I know how modern baseball is. Do these skinny white women, do they speak Spanish?
They would need to.
Yeah, you need to.
Well, you know what cerveza is. Like, what else do you need on a plane?
Okay, fair.
Again, the plane thing, players don't want to interact with people on a plane.
They don't want to interact with anyone.
No. No one on a plane wants to interact. If you're the person on a plane who talks to someone on a plane, you're the worst.
They're just leaving Philadelphia.
Yes.
They don't want to talk to anyone.
No, it's a getaway day. They have to land, get into a hotel. There's too much. You get into a routine, you become a robot. When's the next time I fly? November. I'm going to Survivor Series.
There you go.
I will go to the airport, and I don't wear airport clothes. I wear regular clothes. I wear jeans. I'm like a.
Well, this time wear a Dodgers jersey.
Excuse me.
See who your steward and or stewardess is.
I requested the emergency exit row and a short blonde one. Dodgers. Dude, they always are doing something weird.
You got a lady whose name ends in IE or Y.
Yeah, anything that rhymes with Lee.
Yeah. Your flight attendants have the middle name Ann? Because I would like to join that flight.
Too much. Hey, Mary, is it true there's NFL headlines whenever we get back?
Yes.
Tuning on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Yeah.
Still seeing slowing on I-25 northbound as you go through the Gibson and Sunport areas. Even slower southbound from about the interchange down to Central. Also some slowing southbound from Osuna to Montano, and slowing on I-40 westbound from the interchange all the way out to the river.
This report is brought to you by Malloy Los Lunas.
It's Trucktober at Malloy Ford in Los Lunas. During Ford Truck Month, get 1.9% financing, plus $1,000 customer cash and $1,000 trade assistance on a new F-150. When you think Ford, think MalloyFord.com. With approved credit, CBO for LB.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatable, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand him off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. The IRS has restarted aggressive enforcement actions against taxpayers who owe back taxes that were temporarily suspended for COVID. If you owe $10,000 or more, you must hear this because now is the time to clear your IRS tax debt. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now at 800-956-5539. Tax Relief Helpers will provide you the maximum protection afforded by law.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I didn't know what to do. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Call 800-956-5539 right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now. Call 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539.
You hear it all the time. Lawyers talking about all their experience, many years of experience with the insurance companies, and experience in the courtroom. But what you don't hear much is about the results. At Lerner & Rowe, we're proud of our results because that's how we measure our success. We've helped over 150,000 people recover billions of dollars. When you want results, call Lerner & Rowe.
Lerner & Rowe can get you more. Call 544-4444.
Multi-state settlements. Carlos Obri Espinosa is the managing attorney, 2711 Carlisle Boulevard, Northeast Albuquerque.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service bays, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever, Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
Look for Against the Spread Sports Handicapping Show every Saturday and Sunday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. on the Sports Animal with Kevin Todd and Randy Rosenblum, the nation's #1 handicapper. He turns outcomes into income.
Meet Bruce.
Hey there.
He's a busy soccer dad who's trying hard to learn the game.
Go for the end zone.
What?
Guys have like a minute.
Cool. It's come easy, like banking with Chase. On a tip from his banker, he set up AutoSave in the Chase mobile app. So what are you saving for, Bruce?
Father-daughter soccer camp.
Smart bankers, convenient tools, one bank with the power of both. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
AutoSave requires a Chase checking and savings account. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive.
Talking to me?
With eBay Motors, you have over 100.
TJ was offering food.
And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time.
We're into the Y.
El Pinto is here. And
El
they
Pinto
brought like
sucks.
Yeah, we're Sadie's.
Mercedes or nothing.
Well, we won't say it on air, but I'm just saying that they brought so much food.
Like their very own Hatch Green Chili.
They bought ribs, enchiladas, burritos, chips and salsa.
Was the best there is.
Jeff Symbieta and JJ Bond.
Their salsa's poison.
With the opening drive on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Mike's hot.
Oh, there you go.
Now, mandatory NFL headlines with A. Marie Castillo.
You know, thank you for mocking my really cool hotkey, guys. It is spooky season in the NFL. We have the NFL trade deadline, October 31st.
Cowboys trading Dak. Is that what we're starting with?
Oh, no. These are your top names to watch out. And I want to know what you guys
Dalvin
think.
Cook, #1.
We're going to get there.
Okay.
Derrick Henry is actually a top one to get
Move
traded.
him.
What do you guys think?
Move him.
Oh, man.
That's a tough one.
Get a second rounder.
The Titans are a dumpster fire. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and you want to keep him at your franchise the whole time. So you can have Derrick Henry Day and Derrick Henry bobblehead giveaway, and you have him shake hands, and
no,
you don't want to trade him.
This
is a legacy thing.
He's not Eddie George.
What?
He's not.
He's the greatest running back of our generation, you fool.
Put some respect on him.
He's not Steve McNair. He doesn't have.
He's better in all of them.
Doesn't matter. Not to the fan base. They don't care. He didn't lead them anywhere. He ain't nothing.
Well, he's
Ship him out.
he's obviously way better than that loser Warren Moon. That's for sure.
All my homies hate Warren Moon.
God, he sucks.
You mean Van?
As a person.
So what I said.
Like as a human.
What about from the Washington Commanders, or you guys like to say Guardians,
Who?
Chase Young?
Who's Chase Young?
Whoa.
That's the top name on the list.
Is he actually in trade rumors?
I don't even know who that is.
Yes. I'm giving you the top, I'm going to give you a top couple names, then we're going to move on.
He played like 15 snaps last week and got 2 sacks. He is legit super good when he's healthy.
He's defensive?
He'll make any team better, Fred.
You don't know who Chase Young is?
I only know skill players because that's the only thing that matters in the NFL.
Okay.
Pass rushers is a skill.
Well, and to the other names, I'm going to combine headlines. Saquon Barkley is a huge name. Even though he has said he does not regret signing his 1 year, it's still up in the air after the Jets-Giants game on Sunday.
What's up in the air? Are they going to trade? They're not going to trade Saquon. No one's going to trade for Saquon. No one wants to give up any capital whatsoever.
Also, he got little.
What?
Like, I thought he was, like, bigger last year. Like, I'm looking at him play this year. I'm like, where'd the boat go, brother?
What are you talking about? He's got them big old thunder thighs.
Yeah,
he ain't nothing.
Okay.
He ain't got no NFL body. He no Travis Henry.
My body. You mean Derrick Henry?
Yeah, what did I say?
Travis?
Yeah.
He's good, too.
Maybe him.
And Fred, you brought up this guy, Dalvin Cook, is frustrated with his role in the Jets offense. He quotes, "It's a different scenario for me. He is one of the players whose production has not lined up with the expectations after he signed with the Jets during training camp. He could and probably wants to be traded."
What's his problem? He gets to
I
get
don't know
paid.
what he expects.
He gets to get paid like what, $6 million to do nothing. That is so cool. What are you talking about? It's everyone's dream.
Yo, he's so
Dalvin
mad.
Cook is living the dream.
It's not like it'd be better in Minnesota. They have 0 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Well,
Dalvin Cook gets to play less
pass
than the
offense.
punter and get paid $6
Fred, I
million to
appreciate
do
that.
nothing.
What's that, Amory?
I appreciate that you said that too. I like that you brought up a good stat.
I'm just saying.
I know, but it's a pass first offense now, and I'm not used to it either. And we actually had an offensive line that let running backs do their thing, but that's not part of headline.
Kirk Cousins, top 5 quarterback.
This week, it's a week-to-week league. Speaking of quarterbacks, I'm gonna list a group of quarterbacks that are injured, and you tell me which team is gonna be just the most affected by it.
San Francisco.
Brock Purdy.
Yes.
Sam Darnold is going to be starting for him.
Sam Darnold's fine. You plug anyone into that offense with all those weapons, they're going to be fine. Baker Mayfield on the Niners is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there. So Sam Darnold, start him this week in your fantasy football league. What about Tyrod Taylor for the New York Giants, or you guys like to say the New
he's hurt too?
Giants? No. Daniel Jones is still out.
Oh, that's better for the Giants.
Not only Tyrod Taylor is a winner. He helps his team win friggin' games. And I am picking Tyrod Taylor and the Giants to beat the New Jersey Jets in the Battle of New Jersey this weekend.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
In the battle,
money line. The
we
Giants
doing
will
picks later?
win
'Cause I
this
love
weekend.
Yeah, we always do picks on Friday. You've been a part of this show for a long time.
I know. We got a couple more quarterbacks are injured and probably don't really matter. Ryan Tannehill is officially out, and Mike Vrabel has starting Will Levis.
Whoa, they just jumped Malik Willis like that?
Yep. They're doing the guy who drinks mayonnaise in his coffee.
Okay, so first off,
they're doing the guy that drinks mayonnaise in his coffee. What does that sentence mean?
That's hot.
They're starting the guy.
What did he do to his coffee?
He drinks mayonnaise with his coffee.
That's not. No, he doesn't.
He was trolling the media. That's not true. He doesn't put
his
mayonnaise in his coffee.
girlfriend bet him to do it at a diner.
Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, once he's a starting NFL quarterback.
Yeah. Upgrade.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
for
predicting
sure.
the future in 2 days.
Travis Kelce started dating a girl, and she became a billionaire like a day later.
It's pretty sweet.
She's officially a billionaire
Super
today.
sweet.
There's still some more hurt quarterbacks. This is a long headline. Quarterback
off,
Justin Fields. What?
Is Ryan
Will
Tannehill on the trade market? Does anyone want to?
No, I don't think anyone wants him.
Fair.
Friend of the show, Isaac, believes that Hunter Renfrow is going to be traded to the New England Patriots, and that Bill Belichick will give up the entire future of the team to have the next Wes Welker.
A tiny white guy on the Patriots?
That'll never work.
When has that worked ever in the history of football? Hunter Renfrow will be the best wide receiver in NFL if he's on the Patriots. He'll get 140 catches
and
this year.
And then he'll go and start a game for the Padres in right field.
Nice.
God.
That's a good one.
Quarterback Justin Fields has a thumb injury. He's going to miss his second game in a row.
Sorry to interrupt. It's wild that there are two professional athletes named Hunter Renfrow. That's a weird ass name.
It's bonkers.
No,
why do two current?
That was very clever.
Yeah.
There's if you were to be like,
it's not a random name.
No, Chris Taylor. Okay.
Name.
Who's the best one though?
Right now,
I think
they're both underachieving.
Baseball player by a hair.
They're both
by a hair.
The Raiders are just a mess.
Hey, trade Justin Fields. Put him, don't put him on the injury report, put him on the trading block. You got the quarterback of your future. You got the new Tom Brady right there. You know his dad is like a 25-time world champion arm wrestler. That's the guy you want on your team.
Who's dad?
Heard about that. Tyson Bagent, the new starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears.
Oh, we could interview him. We could get the 25-time world heavyweight arm wrestling champion on this show, and that would be perfect content for us.
He's a dude.
That's very on brand.
All right, I'm going to call that guy.
Yeah, let Justin Fields rot. I'm off the bandwagon.
Well, and last quarterback that is injured that we'll speak about. I know he's not your favorite guy, but Deshaun Watson admits he's not ready, and he hopes to play again as soon as possible.
Van, do you have any quotes from any players on the Seahawks about this?
Well. What do we have here from friend of the show, Joel of the Albuquerque Aardvarks? Devin Witherspoon, Seattle Seahawks. I'm not going to name his position. I'm going to call him Seattle Seahawks legend.
Yeah, good one.
Was asked about Deshaun Watson being ruled out for the game. He says, and I quote, "I guess the doctors over there in Cleveland told him he can't play. And he's finally taking no for an answer."
Ooh.
I see what he did.
Can you hear
there.
me clapping on air, friend of the show? Can you hear me clapping?
He did that out loud?
It's Devin Witherspoon, my new favorite player. Forget Deshaun Watson. Forget him so hard.
Okay, this was just sent to me by, let me make sure I got this right. Friend of the show, Isaac. So apparently Will Levis's super hot girlfriend at the draft left him. I just confirmed this from Wikipedia.
What?
Also, Will Levis now has a lifetime contract with Hellman's Mayonnaise.
I love that so
This
much.
is a real thing.
Will Levis is dude. I'm so excited.
Boy.
And he is jacked.
I'm now a Will Levis. I'm pro Will Levis.
Yeah. Don't trade Derrick Henry.
So you're going for
Don't trade Derrick Henry. Start Will Levis. Leave him in there.
Yeah, they have D-Hop too.
Will Levis and his longtime girlfriend, Gia Duddy, reportedly split. This happened on September the 19th. So this is like 5 minutes ago.
Dang.
Now I'm looking at her. I'll be honest. She's cute. This is like a very pretty girl.
Okay.
But I'm not going to allow her to put this weird mayonnaise talk out there about me. She's not that pretty.
Okay, so she's not. Okay. All right.
Sports Illustrated is covering this. It's got to be real.
You got some more headlines?
Oh, that they broke up. I got one more headline for you.
Is it about Gia Duddy? Because I'll get you some headlines about her.
I'm going to do some research.
Okay, I mean, I can that.
In the commercial
last
break.
but not least,
For
the
science.
0-6 Carolina Panthers are taking on the Houston Texans this weekend.
0-7.
Head coach Frank Wright on Bryce Young ahead of CJ Stroud matchup. We got the guy we wanted.
No, you got the guy you drafted.
Yeah.
What you wanted was a good quarterback who could see over the offensive line. He is a worse Kyler Murray. I don't know how college football fooled the NFL.
Yeah, Alabama.
This 5'9.5" guy could be an NFL quarterback. There is no way. I am taller than Bryce Young. I have the same size hands as Kenny Pickett. I should not be an NFL quarterback. Don't sign up Van to be an NFL quarterback. I'm just a slower Bryce Young.
And speaking of Kyler Murray, he's fully healthy now, but not playing on Sunday.
Yeah, good. Put him on the trading block.
I could see that.
All right, just do a little history hounding of Gia Duddy.
Okay. Is that what you're calling it?
That's what I'm calling. I'm going through her gram.
Okay.
You creep.
No, I've dated girls.
I mean,
that
she
look
is
like this
single
girl.
now.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, this gal makes life harder. Like, you can just tell by looking at her. Like, there's nothing about this girl that is. Yeah, good for Will. He's in the right direction.
Good.
I'm pro Will in this circumstance.
He's got the Hellman sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
He's young and handsome and jacked.
Starting quarterback.
He's gonna be the starting quarterback for Tennessee. The starting quarterback for the Titans, wandering around Nashville single. Oh my God, what a horrible life!
Watch out, Broadway. Also, we should go to Broadway. We should go to Nashville.
Let's go to Broadway.
We should do that.
Okay.
Is there a way to do that where we just turn our phones off for a couple days? We would need Uber. We would need to figure out a plan.
Okay. They have taxis there.
Here's what we do. We call Will Levis. Meet him on Broadway. There's not another part to the plan. That's the entire plan.
So me, you,
Will Levis.
Yeah. And Tyler Bajent's dad.
Yes.
Go down to Broadway on
and win
Nashville,
a bunch of bar bets.
and we get loose. I do magic tricks, and he arm wrestles, and you juggle, and Will Levis chugs mayonnaise, and we have the time of our lives.
Correct. And A-Marie meets us there, and then she names 3 players to everyone that claims that she can't.
Yes.
And we just win all the drinks.
I'm not paying for a drink all weekend.
Not paying for a drink at all. Ever again in my life. 2 Men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored.
Claire.
Get big savings and big rewards during
Got like 4 minutes.
$1 on the DeWalt 20-volt 2-tool combo kit and earn 3 times the bonus points. While supplies last, selection varies by location. Bonus points calculated before taxes and fees after.
Actually, a 5.
And valid through 11/22, subject to change.
Northbound I-25 has gotten considerably better. Just a little bit of slowing now around Sunport. Slowing on I-25 southbound from Osuna down to Montano, and then again from the interchange down to Avenida Cesar Chavez. And westbound I-40, you'll see slowing from the interchange all the way out to Coors. The worst of it between 2nd Street and 12th. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
The World Series starts tonight. I'm Joe Ostrowski here to help you beat the books with BetQL. The Diamondbacks and Rangers will face off in Game 1 of the Fall Classic this evening. Nathan Eovaldi going against Zach Gallen in the opener. BetQL has you covered for sides, totals, props, awards, and all plays throughout the World Series. I'm Joe Ostrowski. Bet smarter and beat the books. Download the BetQL and BetMGM apps today.
Heads up. If you've heard that American Home Plus has jaw-dropping deals right now, it's absolutely true. They're really clearing out all their clearance items, as is canceled special orders, dropped floor models, and a whole lot more. It's a rare opportunity to get furniture at 20% off the lowest marked price like this, near or even below cost. American Home Plus at I-25 in Comanche.
No one wants legal problems, but somehow, some way, they seem to find you. Where do you turn when you need help? For more than 40 years, Rudy Chavez has had the people of New Mexico's back. If you're facing a legal issue, you want to have Rudy's experience and compassion in your corner. Call the law offices of Rudy Chavez at 505-242-5500. That's 505-242-5500, or visit rudychavezlaw.com. Contact Rudy today and make your legal problems go away.
Contact Tax Relief
relief helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. The IRS has restarted aggressive enforcement actions against taxpayers who owe back taxes that were temporarily suspended for COVID. If you owe $10,000 or more, you must hear this because now is the time to clear your IRS tax debt. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now at 800-956-5539. Tax Relief Helpers will provide you the maximum protection afforded by law.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I didn't know what to do. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Call 800-956-5539 right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now. Call 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539.
Get the home field advantage every time with Fairfield by Marriott, official hotel partner of the NCAA. Whether you're a student athlete working toward your championship dreams or your team's biggest fan, Fairfield by Marriott has everything you need to get ready for game day. From comfortable guest rooms to complimentary hot breakfast, Fairfield is part of the Marriott Bonvoy portfolio of hotels and official hotel partner of the NCAA. Visit fairfield.marriott.com to book your next game day stay.
If you're like most people, you've had your fair share of financial questions. Questions like, can I afford my son's travel hockey team? What if my daughter doesn't get that soccer scholarship? Will I be able to enjoy golf in retirement? At Empower, we know these questions can be stressful. We're here to help answer your what ifs and empower what's next. Join 18 million Americans and take control of your financial future. Start today at empower.com. Sponsored by Empower Personal Wealth.
Meet Bruce.
Hey there.
He's a busy soccer dad who's trying hard to learn the game.
Go for the end zone.
Whoops. Luckily, other things come easy, like banking with Chase. On a tip from his banker, he set up AutoSave in the Chase mobile app. So what are you saving for, Bruce?
Father-daughter soccer camp.
Smart bankers, convenient tools, one bank with the power of both. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
AutoSave requires a Chase checking and savings account. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. 120,000 miles of night drives, daily commutes, and who knows how many.
Are we there yet?
Through countless fixes, elbow grease, and a new radiator, you kept your ride alive. With eBay Motors, you have over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items apply.
Don't just friggin' sit there. Get in the game right now at 888-922-0610.
Mike is hot.
Friend of the show, Joel's suggesting on the Sports Animal live chat, Facebook.com/TalkABQ.
Get in here.
Fields' injury is fake, and they're just doing it to save face.
Smart. Yeah, get rid of him.
Just that easy, huh?
He broke my heart. I was a Justin Fields apologist.
You have been very wrong on this.
For a year and a half. I've never been more wrong
on
this program.
Hold on. I can give you some examples.
Please do.
You thought Baker Mayfield was that guy?
He still is.
You thought Trey Lance was that guy?
Baker Mayfield beat the spread against the best team in the AFC.
Here we go. He
Hold
beat
on.
the spread. You got it.
Yeah.
You called it.
He's super good. I'm still right on Baker Mayfield.
You and I have been doing radio now for 5 years. I have a very good sample size.
Okay. What else? Baker Mayfield.
I
was right on that one.
No, you were not.
Justin Fields, I was definitely wrong on.
Sitting at Trey Lance.
I didn't say anything about Trey Lance.
You loved Trey Lance.
You're confusing Justin Fields and Trey Lance.
No, you confused
I was
them.
an outspoken apologist for that loser.
You confused them
Justin Fields
for being good NFL quarterbacks.
Never a Trey Lance guy. Justin Fields, on the other hand, he was my guy. I thought he was going to turn around that franchise. I thought he was the right-handed Michael Vick.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he would do very special things in the NFL. Boy, was I wrong.
You said Jalen.
And now a D3 son of an arm wrestler is immediately better than him.
You said Jalen Hurts sucked.
See, you're just putting words in my mouth. I've been
You
wrong.
Fred, you also said Jordan Love was going to be undefeated this season.
Should have been. He's got no talent around him.
He was off to a good start. He was undefeated after 2
All right.
games.
He'll be fine.
Inside
He's
radio.
Gonna be fine.
I was trying to gaslight Van.
Yeah, he tried really hard, and I knew
Oh,
better.
man.
I knew better the whole time. I got Justin Fields super wrong. And I will admit it. I will own up to that fact.
You know what else you were wrong about that I'm super right about? Desmond Ridder.
Okay, Desmond Ridder is average at best.
They're in first place in the NFC South.
Okay, all right.
NFC South.
What do you say? They're trying to do something that no one else wants to do.
Oh, you're the best at something and no one else is trying to be the best at.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wild.
It's the NFC South.
Oh,
They're all garbage.
You're the 25 time in a row arm wrestling champion of the world. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Who else is trying to do that?
Sylvester Stallone to get his kid back.
Are you talking about the film Over the Top, where Sylvester Stallone, who's a truck
Film,
driver,
you mean documentary?
has to arm wrestle for legal guardianship of his birthed son?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
What was that, 26 years ago? Ever since then, Tyler Bajan's dad has won every single year since Over the Top
After
came
the
out.
inspiration of that?
God, do you think he's a truck driver too? That'd be so sweet. Pull it.
Traveling the country. If I was an over-the-road truck driver, which I'm not, which
Okay.
I don't think I would be very good at.
Look,
Hold up.
That's a legit sweet life, bro.
Duh.
Do not disparage.
Oh, I
truck
would
driver
never.
on
I'm
this program.
jealous of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Over-the-road truck driver?
Just you and your dog
The
in the
open
open road,
road.
pinch poke. That is a fantastic
You owe me a
life.
Mexican Coke.
You already had one.
I know, it was so delicious.
You're 2 in debt now.
I wouldn't be an owner operator. I would buy my own.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna work for
Uh-huh.
Swift. Miss me, unless you want to contract me. And because you know how I am entertainment wise, what am I doing the whole time? Live streaming.
Yes.
It's me and my thoughts on the road.
Yeah, because you just bought a puppy and you're going to document the puppy's whole
Its
life
growth
from the road. Duh.
You know what my dog's name is?
By the way, we could do this program from the road.
Yes, we could.
From the very tightly sealed and quiet cab of
Correct.
a semi-truck. We could do this show from a semi-truck.
Will you please ask me what the name of my over-the-road puppy is?
Hey, Fred.
Yes.
What's the name of your over-the-road puppy?
Hitch.
Strong.
Yeah, it's like a good
Strong.
one. It's
For
like a-
Will Smith, right?
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah,
it's trailers have.
Oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
He's a trucky. He's a
Yeah.
trucky puppy.
For Christopher Hitchens.
I would take him into Buc-ee's.
Naturally.
Yeah, and people would be like, "He's so cuters." I'd be like, buy him anything off the little pets part. Go to the pets aisle. Buy him a little Subi boy, a little Buc-ee's handkerchief to put around his little necky do.
Full disclosure.
Yeah.
Never been to a Buc-ee's.
Dog, they slap. We should road trip.
That's what I've heard. Where's the closest Buc-ee's to
Texas?
Albuquerque? It's Texas?
Yeah.
I bet Arizona has one somewhere.
Not that I know.
Go to
of.
the World Series and on your way, stop at Buc-ee's.
Let's find the closest Buc-ee's.
You're so smart, Amory Castillo.
Well, I try. I know
Hey,
what you guys like.
None of that information is going to help you when you're living in England.
They ain't no Buc-ee's in
know.
England.
No, they don't.
Tea and crumpets. That's all you get.
Probably some good beer though.
All right, the nearest Buc-ee's. Are you guys ready for this?
Okay. Let me guess. Amarillo, Texas.
It's way past Amarillo.
What? There's not a Buc-ee's in Amarillo?
No.
That's Love's country.
We need to be in the Fort Worth area.
Whoa, it's that far away?
Yeah.
Holy
Some good
moly.
times in Fort Worth.
So, okay.
But that is where a World Series baseball game was going on. That's
So
what
I'll
I'm
tell
saying.
you what. I'm going to put my dream of being a sports entertainer in a semi-truck on hold for now. And we're going to open a Buc-ee's right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. 505-246-0610. Let's get an investment group. Let's bring a Buc-ee's to the Duke City.
I don't think the way you're describing it is how it works. And then you have to get through all of Arkansas before you find another one. There's Buc-ee's in Alabama.
Of course there's Buc-ee's in Alabama. No one's questioning that. Of course
Okay.
there is.
So, Amory, hear me out. We road
Not
trip.
going.
What?
There are way too many Buc-ee's t-shirts in Albuquerque for a Buc-ee's to be that far away.
Yeah, also, you didn't even hear me out.
I know, but I know you guys will have fun. Go to the World Series and stop by a Buc-ee's.
You don't have to move to England. You can join us.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't have to. It's called free will.
I want to.
You
I'll
can
leave my husband.
you can live with us. Kyle can come. You can live with us in our semi-truck, and we'll do our show from the road as we travel from Buc-ee's to Buc-ee's all over the country and give our sports hot takes.
Okay, semi-good news.
Okay.
It's only a 9-hour road trip.
To where?
Buc-ee's outside of Dallas.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
And then go to the World Series and then try
Fly
to
back.
buy a semi-truck and drive it back.
I don't think they sell semi-trucks at the Buc-ee's, but there would be next to it, adjacent to the Buc-ee's.
It'd be right there. You know it'd be right there.
We would need a quad sleeper.
Also, full disclosure, I know how to hotwire a car. It can't be that different in a semi-truck.
I know that it's a different gear ratio in semi-trucks.
Okay.
So the way that you and I know how to drive a manual, because we're adult men,
Correct. Yeah, sure.
Is not
Mostly.
the way. We're near that.
Super close.
I could not get the lid off of my iced coffee drink earlier, but I could drive a manual shift transmission.
Friend of the show, Joel, is on fire right now.
Yeah.
So we need to enter an arm wrestling tournament to raise the money for a semi-truck.
So smart in every way.
First step, arm wrestling tournament.
Yeah.
Second step, semi-truck. Third step,
the women.
Albuquerque Buc-ee's for fame, fortune, and women.
I would call it Albuquerque.
Albuquerque's, duh.
2 men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored
Hello?
by Lowe's Black Friday every day. Right now, save up to $800 on select major appliances. Plus, save an extra $100 on select laundry pairs. Shop Lowe's Black Friday every day.
Driving home this afternoon, you'll see some slowing on I-25 southbound from Osuna to Montano. Really congested on 25 southbound from about the interchange down to Avenida Cesar Chavez. Northbound I-25 slow a little at Sunport, and westbound I-40 slow from the interchange out to 12th. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatable, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man miss. He's outside the number to the 15. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service bays, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever, Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
I'm attorney Kevin Rowe, here to tell you the biggest thing I've learned about insurance companies over the years, and it's really simple. They don't care about you. Insurance companies are publicly traded companies who have an obligation to their shareholders to deliver profits. They have teams of investigators, adjusters, and lawyers all working against you from the moment you call them. Hurt in a wreck? Don't be a victim of the insurance companies. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe can get you more. Call 544-4444.
Carlos Obri Espinosa is the managing attorney, 2711 Carlisle Boulevard, Northeast Albuquerque.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. The
Are you doing a
IRS
food
has
dance? Is that
restarted
what you're doing over there?
enforcement
You're doing a
actions
food
against
dance, aren't you?
taxpayers.
Always do.
COVID.
I love a sopapilla.
And more, you must hear this because now is the time to clear your IRS tax debt. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now at 800-956-5539. Tax Relief Helpers will provide you the maximum protection afforded by law.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I didn't know what to do. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500 $100.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Call 800-956-5539 right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now. Call 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539.
To know that I was able to succeed as a parent for basic needs because I had that help.
What up?
New Mexico's water
20 seconds.
Thanks.
That both parents for the purpose of improving children's
Is it
lives.
6 o'clock
We
yet?
established paternity.
Almost.
They were able to assist me in setting up child support payments that not only was agreeable to me, but my daughter's biological father. It helped me help her thrive. It helped me be the best parent.
We're just going to do 2 minutes on Dame Lillard right here. And then we'll do NFL picks.
Me, dude.
Jim Rowe.
Dude, don't make me block you. Don't be the first.
On 95.9 FM and AM 6.
Mike is hot.
Animal.
39 points, 8 boards, 4 dimes. That dude, Dame Lillard, highest points ever for a Bucks player in a debut. Insanely clutch in the close game. If you're a Bucks fan, you could not be happier right now. Big win for the Bucks, 1 point over the 76ers.
Historically,
14
Dame Lillard,
14 straight in the last 4 minutes.
It's very good. He's very good at basketball.
If they'd have played more minutes, he would have scored more points.
Historically, the Portland Trailblazers have been so spoiled by Dame Lillard's excellence that he single-handedly kept his team above float, and they never got a good draft pick. They never got a Robin to his Batman. So you never knew how good Dame Lillard could ever be. This is the first time in his career he's playing with an elite player. Dame and Giannis will be unstoppable all year.
That step back three with a minute and a half left last night.
Dude, he is an absolute dude. And now that the pressure's off of him, he doesn't have to be 100% of his basketball team. Dame Lillard is going to do things.
Well, and that's why you got to make the trade, right? Because, like, Giannis not on his A game. Okay. Middleton on minutes restriction. Okay. None of it matters. You got Dame now.
You got Dame.
Go. Dame says, can I have some of the offense? And Milwaukee's like, you can have all of it.
Take it all.
Go. Why some?
Whatever you like.
What is that? What are you doing?
That is a song by Atlanta rapper T.I.
Did you hear that at Bourbon and Boots last night?
Probably.
That's probably why it's in your head.
Mm-hmm. A lot of songs are in my head from last night.
The one
I didn't say bad songs. Did you notice? I just said a lot of songs are in my head.
That Jelly Roll song has been in my head.
What's a Jelly Roll song?
It's #1 in the country and rock charts. It's called Jelly Roll.
That song's called Jelly Roll?
The guy
artist is Jelly Roll.
Okay, they came at me kind of hard right there.
Okay. Probably bottom 5 Little Debbie snacks is the Jelly Roll. It's not a good one.
The Trailblazers feel like their ex-girlfriend got married to like a really nice millionaire, and he's going to treat him really nice.
So good.
I'm into that.
Giannis, world champion and MVP of the league, said it's Dame's team. Can you get higher praise than a world champion and league MVP saying you're better than me at this sport? It's bonkers.
Final stat on Dame's debut last night: 0 turnovers.
It's going to be damage all year.
Wild.
It's going to be damage all year.
I like that a lot.
Okay, let's go to break. That was awful.
NFL picks. When we get back, 2 men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Clear.
Rocky Mountain Roofing has leading camera technology other roofers don't to find leaks in your roof and the best materials to replace it. Don't settle for less.
Call on Rocky Mountain, the most trusted name in roofing.
This report is sponsored by Rocky Mountain Roofing.
Driving home this afternoon, you'll see some slowing on I-25 southbound from Osuna to Montano. Really congested on 25 southbound from about the interchange down to Avenida Cesar Chavez. Northbound I-25 slow a little at Sunport, and westbound I-40 slow from the interchange out to 12.
This report brought to you by Quality by DiLorenzo, Lomas, and Pennsylvania.
Check out this hot October deal at Quality Buick GMC on Lomas. Get 1.9% financing OAC on all 2023 Buicks, plus up to $1,250 in Conquest cash and no payments till 2024. Quality by DiLorenzo, qualitydeal.com.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Live horse racing at the Downs in Albuquerque continues through October 29th. Watch and wager on live racing Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays at 6:05 p.m. and Sundays at 1:30 p.m. and simulcast daily. Visit abqdowns.com for more information. See you at Albuquerque Downs Racetrack. Casino at the Downs hosts Conjuring Up Cash Monday through Friday, noon to 10 p.m. 3 winners every 2 hours win up to $500 cash. Enjoy random promos daily, cash weekends, great dining, and more. Only at Casino at the Downs, Louisiana and Central.
We are so excited to announce that Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is now open. With more service bays, more friendly faces, and more Subarus than ever. Fiesta Subaru on Lomas is one of the largest Subaru dealerships in the country. Here, it's easier and more comfortable than ever to shop local for your next Subaru. Whether you're ready to hit the trails or hang out with us in our spacious new dealership, there's something for the whole family to enjoy. Come take a test drive or visit us at fiestasubaru.com.
You'll have to come over to here because I can't turn my
No one wants legal problems, but somehow, some way, they seem to find you. Where do you turn when you need help? For more than 40 years, Rudy Chavez has had the people of New Mexico's back. If you're facing a legal issue, you want to have Rudy's experience and compassion in your corner. Call the law offices of Rudy Chavez at 505-242-5500. That's 505-242-5500, or visit rudychavezlaw.com. Contact Rudy today and make your legal problems go away.
Looking for a digital account executive who can take your business to the next level? My name's Leah, and I would love to help you dominate the digital realm. With my expertise in digital marketing, I can bring a fresh perspective and innovative strategies to help build your brand online. I'll work closely with you to understand your unique goals and turn them into online campaigns that drive results. My name's Leah. Call me at 505-767-6764. 767-6764. Let's explore the possibilities of digital marketing for your business today.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2.
Here we go.
Men on. Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Amory Castillo. This is 2 Men On with Van Nunley and Fred.
Mike is hot.
One hours of the program left.
A lot of people say that's not enough.
Who says that?
A lot of people say, hey, can you go for 4 hours today? And we're like, no, man. We got other stuff to do.
We're going to do some other things, they said.
Yeah.
When's the first pitch of the World Series?
Tonight.
Yeah, but what time, do you know?
What, 6:07 or something weird?
6:07. Let's go.
Some weird number. They just make up the weirdest times to start events.
That's a Ted Turner thing. He was the first guy to start in the off of an hour. And that was to run like commercials and stuff.
Right. Yeah. You do the introductions. It gives you some leeway. Because it's never really 6:07 or 6:03 or 6:06 or 6:09 nice. That it's always like a minute or two off.
Nice.
But they leave it open for that exact reason. It's 6:03 technically.
That's the first pitch?
Yeah. It's not going to be. It's not going to be 6:03. Hey, that's a good bet, Amory. Take that prop bet. Will the first pitch actually be at 6:03? Because it won't.
Yes. I wish I could bet that right now.
Do it. You better hurry.
Well,
you got 1 minute.
Place it. It's like 6:02 and 30 seconds. And people are like, it's not going to happen in the next 30.
Amory, is your bookie listening? Can't we is it official if we say it on air that you want to put $20 at the first pitch?
Does that count?
Is it at 6:03?
I don't have a bookie, Van.
Okay. All right. You're not fooling anyone. You're leaving the country. The statute of limitations don't exist there.
Yeah, let me see. Is gambling legal in Cambridge?
What's Cambridge?
Don't tell people where you're going, Marie.
I actually don't know if it's going to be Cambridge. I just know it's outside of London.
Do you want to make an official announcement right now that you're moving?
Oh, yeah. I'm moving to England in April.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Great build up.
Do I have a music? Let's see.
You could have done it. You could have been like, I'm taking my talents.
Do the
do
the mandatory do the mandatory NFL.
My husband received orders because he is in the military, and we will be stationed in England starting in May of next year. So goodbye, everyone.
Cool.
What are you gonna do with your stuff? Can I have it?
What do you mean?
Like, don't you own things?
Yeah, they move it for you.
Yeah, they're just going to throw it all on a C-130 and take it right over the pond.
What is that combination of letters and numbers?
It's a big-ass airplane.
Airplane.
They fly it? You have to fly over on that with your stuff?
Yeah.
That's wild.
You could put multiple homes in there.
You don't just fly United with hot stewardesses?
No.
Skinny white stewardesses
the
the Dodgers?
It's not a comfortable plane either.
Marie, so me and Fred sometime in the near future are going to go to England and find out where our people are from.
Our lineage.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Was this before or after you found out I was moving there?
Before. Definitely before. But also it helps.
It was kind of parallel, actually.
Yeah.
It was without thought to you moving. It happened whenever 23andMe sold all your data the way that I had claimed they were going to forever. And I said,
"Can bet online." Go ahead.
I'm so excited for you right now in this moment, Marie. If you're not watching on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, Marie is an absolute 11 right now on the happiness scale that she just found out that she could gamble in England.
But it's me like at 3 a.m.
So that's the thing. Like, what time
is?
I'm going to Google that time.
It's 6. So football Sunday starts at 6 p.m.
It's 1:05 right now in England. 1:05 in the morning.
Yeah.
Me and Fred went to Hawaii with both of our respective exes
at the time,
and we watched football at like
7 a.m.
7 in the morning
awesome.
with a Bloody Mary.
It
was so amazing.
Yeah,
it's the best way to watch football on a Sunday.
I would move to
Hawaii. I already found the Minnesota Viking meetup group and bar, and made friends with them.
Just now?
Like this week.
Oh, okay.
When I found out the news.
So are you becoming the president of that?
Probably. Very nice guys.
I could totally see that happening.
Nathan,
also, so are you in like a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom?
Yeah, where can we stay?
Do we need to get you air mattress,
at a hotel?
or do we have proper beds?
Yeah, what's the deal?
An Airbnb.
If they're going to move your stuff,
I
can
can
we
help
give
you.
you our air mattresses early, and then the military moves them for us?
Yeah, I'm. Go keep going.
And then
I'm not sure what kind of flat I'm getting yet.
It sounds level, like we could put air mattresses on it.
All I know is it's called the flat.
Also, I'm really excited to go to England, and even though I quit smoking, I'm really excited to talk about cigarettes a lot there, like I used to when I was a teenager.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
When I go to England for the first time to stay with Marie and look at the lineage of my family, I'm going to only bring out like very American branded clothes. New York Yankees hats.
Just Old Navy 4th of July stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking like cowboy hat. I have a cowboy hat. I'm going to bring that. Boots.
They use cowboy hats in England. There's actual cowboys in England.
I'm very excited to go to like the London games or the Jaguar games.
They're home field.
Probably.
I have a Gardner Minshew jersey.
Nice.
I just bought it on shopgoodwill.com.
I'm so happy for you.
Which I noticed since NFL started and Marie started getting a lot of losses in betting that she hasn't been on shopgoodwill.com recently.
No money doing pretty decent this year.
Nathan Uvalde taking the rubber for the Rangers, and it is it's 607, man. So they have not.
Told you. You would have won $20 right there, Marie. Tried to told you.
I couldn't get to the sports bet.
There are slot machines at all the truck stops in England, says friend of the show, Joel. So that's
I thought
good
you were
for
going to
your
say
addiction.
Buc-ee's.
Joel goes there often.
He's weird, dude.
He's going to get me involved in the rugby community over there. Friend of the show, Joel.
They actually like it there.
Corbin Carroll fouls off the first one. We're underway the World Series. I got a prediction on tonight. Arizona takes the first one on the road.
I agree.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's going to be a close game. Probably 2-1 through 6 innings. And then Diamondbacks are going to bring it to the Rangers bullpen. Come out on top.
4-3. 4-3 Arizona wins this one.
I like that a lot.
Diamondbacks plus 130. So put money on that. It's too late, but damn it.
Carroll rolls one over to first base. Nice little play to foul territory there. First out recorded.
Corbin Carroll's a dude. What a story with this guy. This is like he's on like a Buster Posey adjacent trajectory. Rookie of the year, World Series MVP, on top of the world. Maybe the Diamondbacks can be better than we thought they were for a long time. Maybe it's not a fluke this year, but Corbin Carroll's that guy.
Defensively, these are the two highest fielding teams in Major League Baseball.
The Diamondbacks are unheralded on their defense.
Yeah,
they got legit gloves.
They both fielded to the 99 percentile. Like their fielding percent, both two squads was what, .990. Comparatively, this is how close baseball is. The number 3 highest fielding team in Major League Baseball last year was the St. Louis Cardinals, who were abysmal, but at 989. So like it's a single degree off, but that just shows you how top to bottom the World Series contender and arguably the third worst team in Major League Baseball.
Accurate.
Like it's just such an incredible sport. You know what I mean?
It's not just that I'm an Astros fan that I want to see the Rangers lose. I think the D-backs are a fantastic story. This has nothing to do with my Astros fandom, with me growing up in Houston. There's a picture of me in a Tequila Sunrise Astros jersey,
right,
onesie as a baby. That's not why. I just think this 3 games over 500 in the regular season barely snuck in. I love this story. Except for Evan Longoria, all these guys are in their early 20s. Like, this is a young team who should not be here right now, and they got a chance to win it all. This is super cool.
Yeah, super cool. We'll step aside as the World Series starts. When we get back, NFL predictions and updates on the game live as they are happening. There's like no bye weeks this week, right? This is like one of the ones where it's all the teams are playing in the NFL.
That's weird.
Yeah, so we'll jump through them all. We'll make all of our picks. No London game. Sorry, Amory.
Just to rub it in the NBA and baseball's face.
2 men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Brought to you by the Albuquerque.
Play out. You got like 5 minutes.
Cool.
And Venue
Hey, Marie, are you looking at the StreamYard right now?
Answers about pets or puzzles, sports or shopping, comics or movies, events, dining, music.
That's so funny.
Get all your entertainment and recreational questions answered. Subscribe at abqjournal.com.
Things are starting to look better on the roads this afternoon. Traffic moving closer to posted speeds. Just a couple of areas of slowdown. Southbound I-25 from Osuna down to Montano. And again, from the interchange down to about Avenida Cesar Chavez. Westbound I-40 slow from 2nd Street to about 12th.
Brought to you by the Sandoval County Clerk's Office. It's easy to vote early in Sandoval County. Early voting runs now through November 4th for the 2023 regular local election. For a list of early voting locations, go to scnmvote.com. Voting in Sandoval County is as traditional as red and green.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Eddie Haskell from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone. 3.5 hours before kickoff for each home game with backyard games, inflatable, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a better miss. He's outside the numbers to the 15. He's to the nose.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
first career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
Lobo fans, basketball is here, and it should be a historic season in the pit. Season tickets are on sale now for as low as $110 for women's basketball and as low as $199 for men's basketball. That's only $6 to $12 a game. Tickets are going fast, so don't wait long. Visit golobos.com/tickets today. We are New Mexico.
Sam knows when people want some pizza, they search for pizza near me. Sam also knows if Sam's Pizza doesn't prominently appear when that map returns with pizza shops, well, then Sam's Pizza is not on the map.
Cumulus Boost can help by consistently managing Sam's online listings, managing reviews, and dozens of other things the search engine uses to put businesses on the map. Cumulus Boost helps make sure Sam gets the click. Cumulus Boost. Get on the map. CUMULUSBoost.com.
I'm Ebony Loren, and Febrez's new scent, Soothe and Restore, is so good I wrote a song about it.
I know just what I do. Febreze has my favorite scent. Makes the perfect environment. Sweet like sugar, smooth shea butter. What could be better than being with each other now? Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
O'Reilly. Protect your engine better with Syntec full synthetic high mileage motor oil. Only at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec high mileage is formulated for today's engines with over 75,000 miles. Now get 5 quarts of Syntec high mileage and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $34.99. Limits apply. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The annoying runny nose, the constant sneezing, the itchiness, and battle just to catch your breath. If you suffer from seasonal allergies, sinusitis, or nagging sinus congestion, there's a natural, easy-to-use solution that can help provide fast, drug-free relief. It's called Navage, and it uses powered suction to rinse your nasal passages in seconds. Millions of people use Navage daily to help provide relief from seasonal allergies and sinus congestion. Medications treat the symptoms, but Navage treats the problem at the source, flushing out the allergens and pollen trapped in your nose. Navage also helps wash out airborne bacteria, dust, dirt, and viruses quickly and painlessly, so you can get back to breathing clearly again. Say goodbye to sinus suffering and hello to better breathing with Navage. Navage is available at Walmart, Walgreens, Target, CVS, Rite Aid, and online at Navage.com. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
After a big dinner, my nighttime heartburn would keep me up. I'd be taking antacid after antacid all night long. But then I tried Prilosec OTC. Just 1 pill a day blocks my frequent heartburn for a full 24 hours, giving me one and done heartburn relief without heartburn keeping
10 seconds.
Cool.
I could have a restful
Are we going to
night's
7
sleep.
tonight?
Prilosec OTC. 1 pill a day, 24 hours.
Why wouldn't we?
I don't know. It's not my thing.
14 days to treat.
No, basketball hasn't started yet.
Out of team.
It did. It started yesterday.
I know.
Not women, like the regular women's season.
I think it starts Sunday.
It's the opening drive with
Here we
Jeff
go.
Symbieta and JJ Buck.
Like it's hot.
From 7 to 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Rangers get out the top of the first, onto the bottom. Trevor Simeon leading off, and Zach Allen puts high heat over the heart of the plate, and it's fouled back. 0-1 count, World Series underway. I should be a baseball broadcaster.
You ever done that before?
A bunch. So much. We don't talk about that part of my life a lot.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Baseball's the one that I enjoy. It's effortless when I do it. Everything else is work.
Rolls one over to the shortstop all the way across the infield grass. First out recorded. So that's how I started, was play-by-play stuff. Like, I didn't start in talk radio. If I could go back and do it all again, if I go back and change everything, I'd have gone on political talk.
You think?
Yeah. Gone on like a progressive
in
thing.
this climate?
Yep.
You got to be kidding me.
Comedy is the last bastion of free speech.
I mean, you're not wrong. I hear what you're saying. You're not wrong.
I don't want to be the last bastion of free speech. I want to tell stories about this spoon fork combo that I carry around in my bag all the time because I'm so weird about using communal utensils.
You don't think it's funny that the Speaker of the House thinks Earth is 6,000 years old?
Dude, I'm so mad about this.
You don't think that's funny? I think it's hilarious.
He didn't say 6. He said less than 10.
In between 6 and 10,000. I'm sorry. Let me be specific. Dinosaurs were a plant by the devil to question your faith, Fred.
The devil don't care about my faith.
He cares about playing the fiddle. He's a big fiddle guy.
You're not a historian? Got the NFL games here in front of me.
Oh, sweet. Let's do some NFL games.
How you want to do? You want to do it spread or straight up? Like,
what is still scoreless in the World Series?
Yes, there's been no. I'm watching it. I believe I would have updated you.
No spoilers. I got it TiVo'd.
The World Series?
Uh-huh.
I don't think you do.
I don't have TiVo.
I will start for us.
By the way, congratulations to TiVo. Like, literally every platform you could stop and record now, but we call it TiVo. Well done. What are you starting with? The Battle of New Jersey?
Los Angeles Rams at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are favored by 6.5. What week am I on here?
You're in the right one.
You're in the right one.
You're good. Give me the Rams plus 6.5. Cowboys money line.
Yes, I take the Cowboys at home. I do not like the spread.
Cowboys by 10 easy. Give me a 27-17 finish in this bad boy.
Are you serious? Do you know Cooper Kupp plays on the other team?
And Nakua.
Paki Lapuki.
Puka Lanuka.
Chaka Lapiki. Come on, from the island of Kauana.
Past the port. Oh, yeah. Cowboys are coming off
going to tease?
You did what?
You're going to tease it?
Tease what?
Fred.
10? Yeah, why not? Cowboys are coming off a bye. The Rams don't have a tight end. Yeah, let's go with it.
Rams don't need a tight end to beat the spread. The Rams will beat the spread. The Cowboys will win.
Dallas got right against the Chargers. And back-to-back, aside from the bye week, they're going to beat LA twice. I'm into this.
That is pretty cool on their part.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah.
And the over-under is 45.5.
Under. I like the under a lot in this game.
The way I did it was 44. So
cool.
Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers.
Oof.
Packers are chasing one at home. There's a top 5 quarterback on the Minnesota Vikings, and that's Kirk Cousins.
Packers went 2-0 this year. Jordan Love fooled me. 6 touchdowns, no interceptions in his first 2 games. They might not win a game for the rest of the year. And it hurts. It hurts bad. It hurts deep to the core. That decades of success for the Green Bay Packers football organization is coming crashing into the friggin' cheese factory right now. Give me the Vikings in any number. Make up a spread. Guess.
Well, it's so funny because the spread is for the border battle, as they call it, for those of you who don't watch the NFC North besides Van and I. The over-under is 42, and of course the Vikings are only favored by 1 because it's the border battle divisional game, and it's the Minnesota Vikings. I don't bet on my team, but I will say I think the Vikings will win this one.
The Vikings are going to hit the over by themselves.
42 points?
42, probably 42-13, Minnesota.
You are have a lot of faith
in my Packers
Minnesota.
losing. This isn't pro Vikings talk. This is anti Packers talk.
Carter laces one off the bottom of the right center field wall. Seager comes all the way around from first base after reaching on a walk, and the Rangers are out early, one rip over the visiting Arizona Slippery Snakes.
Keep in mind, the Rangers lost 3 at home in the ALDS. Not great.
The umpire,
like the Packers.
The umpire cam is awesome.
Oh, I love it so much. Whoever decides when the camera pans to the ump mic, their timing isn't great, but it is still so cool.
They're figuring it out. The Packers not only have lost in recent weeks, they haven't even looked close to good.
Embarrassed.
Yeah, not good at all. Saints at the Colts. Amory's teams in back-to-back picks here.
Team in law.
I mean, just why be hyper specific about it? I mean, you got a rooting interest.
Because I kind of think it's cool. And I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit to Jeff Zambetta because
that's just Amory. It's just your team for a short handful of months
until the Jaguars.
Until you're a Jaguars fan.
Oh no!
Because you're living in London. You got to root for the hometown team, Amory.
No. I'm purple till the day I die.
And the Saints,
it's a medical condition. You need to check on that.
On the Saints, who are chasing one against the Colts at the Colts, they're coming off a loss last Thursday to the Jaguars. So there you go. It's all full circle for you.
Jaguars.
But the Colts are coming off an angry loss to the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, but they scored more than you thought they were going to.
Mm-hmm.
They just make too many mistakes.
Yeah.
And Gardner Minshew needs to not turn over the ball, Fred. Tell your boy that.
Oh, he will not.
I am not a believer in the Saints. I'm not a believer in the NFC South. I got the Colts rebounding and winning a close one.
Ooh, I like this because the money line's plus 100 right now for you.
Let's go.
Okay, so, oh boy. And is Chris Olave, did you see he got arrested?
Olave.
He got arrested
whoa.
this week. Is he going to be playing?
Whenever you move to England,
know?
Are you going to say Chris Olave?
At the soccer?
Olave.
Have you picked a soccer team yet?
Yeah, good
No,
question.
I'm going to witness it for myself, then decide.
Well, you're a pile of garbage American moving over there, so you should probably do Wrexham. I believe you should probably be a Wrexham fan.
That's the one.
No, I want to go out and experience, and I'll figure it out.
Garcia, hard hit single to left.
Hey, no, I got you.
Carter rounds third base, scores another one in the bottom of the first. The Rangers up 2-rip, 1 down.
What team does Shad Khan own?
I don't know.
Arsenal.
Is it Arsenal? I think it's Arsenal. So since Amory's going to be a Jaguars fan soon,
I am not.
You have to be a Shad Khan soccer fan as well. So you got to do the Jaguars and Arsenal.
Very silly. We will see when I get out there.
I feel like you're into sports tycoons. I mean, this is.
Yeah. He's what is it? A bumper magnate or something?
He owns Fulham FC.
Fulham?
Yeah.
What, like a barbecue? Like a matanza? Like the full ham?
He owns Fulham FC of the Premier League, and of course, he's co-owner of the American wrestling promotion, All Elite Wrestling.
Okay, there it is. There's your answer. Jaguars and Fulham.
Fulham jersey right now.
Oh, is it Fulham? Are you trying to say Fulham, or is it really Fulham? Like 2 different words?
It's 1 word.
Fulham.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay. The full ham.
Oh, they got cool jerseys, Amory. You'll like this.
Huh.
The soccer club on Google came up before the city, so they must be pretty significant.
Cool color scheme. Yeah.
Yeah, full ham. That's really cool. Oh, they got the black, white, and a little red. Yeah, this is your team right here, Amory.
Oh, they have women's lifestyle range. Women's lifestyle, I learned, it just means sweats.
Women's lifestyle?
Yeah, that's what ladies like. Ladies like sweats.
Isn't it yoga pants?
No, they have like form-fitting sweats. They have like little like
yoga pants. You're describing yoga pants.
No,
they're not yoga.
No, they're not yoga. They're like, yeah, they're thicker, but they just have like a, you know how there's like hips.
All sweats are form fitting depending on how overweight you are.
These are made traditional for traditional shape, not overweight shape.
Oh, okay, never mind. That sounds nice. Where do I get these?
The euro is worth more than the dollar. What the crap?
It has been forever.
Oh, it's wild to me.
Yeah.
Oh, also, do they even use the euro over there? What do they use? They use the Brit?
It's the pound.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what they mean when they say take it to Pound Town.
Oh, that's so you can get a better deal.
It means pay in British currency. If anyone says, you want to go to Pound Town? And you're like, no, I only got American dollars. That's what you say.
Arizona not able to convert the double play. Garcia out at second. Inning extends. Runner on first. We'll step aside. More NFL picks whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On. 95.9 FM and AM 610. Hey, heads up. That's going to be overturned. This inning's over. The Sports Animal.
Come to the UNM Howl Zone.
Clear. Got like 4.5.
Cool.
Game with backyard games, inflatables, food, drinks, music, and more.
Hand it off to the deep man, Merritt. Oh, makes a man a miss. He's outside the numbers to the 50. He's to the house.
Come celebrate with New Mexico's station for football.
First career Lobo touchdown, 27 yards.
95.9 FM and AM 610.
Unbelievable.
The Sports Animal.
I'm Ebony Loren, and Febrez's new scent, Soothe and Restore, is so good I wrote a song about it.
Set a mood. I know just what I do. Febreze has my favorite scent. Makes the perfect environment. Sweet like sugar, smooth shea butter. What could be better than being with each other now?
Yeah.
Breathe happy, breathe, la 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 la.
O'Reilly.
Protect your engine better with Syntec Full Synthetic High Mileage Motor Oil, only at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec High Mileage is formulated for today's engines with over 75,000 miles. Now get 5 quarts of Syntec High Mileage and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $34.99. Limit supply. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The holidays are around the corner. Get your car taken care of so you can focus on your family. It's Jeff Symbieta. My friends over at On the Spot Automotive Detailing can help you get your car cleaned and looking like new. Don't have the time? On the Spot Automotive Detailing will do it for you wherever and whenever it's convenient. When they're done, your car looks, feels, and smells like it's brand new. Not to mention, they also offer window tint services for your vehicle. Call 505-859-2859 or book online at otsdetailing.com. That's otsdetailing.com.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. The IRS has restarted aggressive enforcement actions against taxpayers who owe back taxes that were temporarily suspended for COVID. If you owe $10,000 or more, you must hear this because now is the time to clear your IRS tax debt. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now at 800-956-5539. Tax Relief Helpers will provide you the maximum protection afforded by law.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I didn't know what to do. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Call 800-956-5539 right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now. Call 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539.
The annoying runny nose, the constant sneezing, the itchiness, and battle just to catch your breath. If you suffer from seasonal allergies, sinusitis, or nagging sinus congestion, there's a natural, easy-to-use solution that can help provide fast, drug-free relief. It's called Navage, and it uses powered suction to rinse your nasal passages in seconds. Millions of people use Navage daily to help provide relief from seasonal allergies and sinus congestion. Medications treat the symptoms, but
you get the flu shot?
treats
No, I don't get any of that.
flushing out the allergens and pollen trapped in your nose. Navage also
Sunday
helps
I'm gonna
wash out
get
airborne
flu
bacteria.
and
Never have, but I never
COVID.
have though.
You double down on
I'm
it?
going to get them both on Sunday.
So just me
You're
on
like
Monday
Travis
then?
Kelsey.
Goodbye to sinus
No,
suffering.
but I
and
figured 'cause it's
hello
only an hour
to
and a
better
half.
breathing.
That's what he promotes, by the way, to do
What?
it 2 at 1.
CVS right
Have you seen it?
at Navage.com.
I don't watch TV or
Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose,
Talking about Kelsey?
healthy life.
Also, this is pre-COVID. I just have never. Yeah.
Performance or no starts at all. Stable, America's #1 fuel stabilizer, ensures quick and easy starts after storage.
Oh, that's a good name for a
Stable's proprietary
stabilizer.
formula keeps fuel fresh for 2 years, outperforming competitors. Whether it's your car, truck, boat, lawn blower, weed trimmer, ATV, motorcycle, or anything else with an engine, when you store, start with Stable.
I'm Georgios. I'm the co
30 seconds.
My hair started to thin. I took a pharmaceutical drug, but I suffered from sexual dysfunction. Having to choose between my hair and my health was not really a great choice. Nutrafol, the #1 dermatologist.
You know this place we're
recommended
going to watch
hair
the game
growth
has
supplement
food?
brand. Keep growing at
Do they have like salads and
nutrafol.com/men.
stuff, you think?
That's
They should, right?
They should have bad salads.
NUTRAFOL.com/men.
Yeah, they'll have like really bad salads.
I'm not trying to eat fried food.
to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition. Paid for by Nutraceutical Wellness, Inc.
Monday on the
I forget his
opening
name.
drive, with the
NHL
Lobos
player
be
got
streaking
suspended
in the
40
right
games
direction
for
on the
gambling.
football
Yeah.
field. All
Literally
the takes and
has a
breakdowns
gambling
you need from
advertisement.
Oh, I
NFL
saw.
week
I saw.
8 action.
Yeah, I
The
saw
opening
something
drive.
about that.
So stupid.
Oh my god.
Man.
All right. Here, Mike is hot.
Garver actually hit into a double play, called wrong on the field. Replay overturned it. That ended the inning.
Wait, Albuquerque's own Mitch Garver?
Albuquerque's own Mitch Garver.
We don't hit in the double plays here in Burque Way.
Why are you saying it like that?
What? Did I say that out loud?
The only playing we do is on our girlfriends.
What?
What? One down in the top of the second, Texas up 2. All right. Patriots are
garbage.
And they're going to play the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins haven't beaten a team with a winning record since 2022, which is a wild stat.
They only played one team with a winning record.
Well, they didn't beat them.
Yeah.
Patriots don't have a winning record. They're not going to trade for Hunter Renfrow before this game. Miami 9.5 favorite at home.
The Dolphins did not set the NFL record for points scored in a game against the Broncos.
Yes, they did.
Because they were waiting for New England. Dolphins are going to blow these losers out of the water. Matt Jones throws 3 picks. Tua Tagovailoa throws 6 touchdowns. Dolphins in a just embarrassing landslide victory. Unless, like friend of the show Isaac said, in the Patriots trade for Hunter Renfrow, then they're going to win.
Well, last week Mac Jones showed some life, so this will have to be the game of his life if he's going to beat the Dolphins, and he is not.
Nope, it's going to be an easy one. This is going to be a snoozer. Dolphins up 24-ish.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a blowout.
26-0.
I'd say 31-6.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You obviously don't want to bet the money line on this because it's not good.
No.
Not a good game to do
Bad.
that.
That's dumb money.
Dumb money. But sticking with probably the over and maybe the spread. But I still don't like that thick of spreads. But Miami at home is, I know they don't beat good teams, which the Patriots are terrible, but I just think they're really good at home as well. So I just pick I don't like this game in general, but I'd just go with the over in this game.
My favorite thick spread, almond honey, Dan.
Wait, what's your favorite thick
my
spread? Wait.
favorite thick spread would probably be Puerto Ricans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as far as smears go, I'm into that.
Wait, I missed yours, Fred.
Almond honey.
Oh, almond honey.
It's a good one.
The New Jersey Jets are at the New Jersey Giants. Giants favored by 2.5 because it's a home game.
I got the Giants winning this one.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor. He's that dude.
Uvalde strikes out the side. Rangers go back to their dugout. We'll come back with the bottom of the second.
The Giants will win this, and whoever loses the Battle of New Jersey has to build a new refuse area. So just what New Jersey needs is another dump.
Might have lost me halfway through that one.
Okay. New Jersey's a dump.
I'm going to say with a lot of confidence here, I don't care who wins. Hey, Marie?
Okay, sweet.
I actually am going to pull for the Jets in this one. Another game Yeah.
Like you a Jets fan all of a sudden?
No, I just have been to this game many of times when my little 15-year living situation in New York City, and Jets fans are way more fun to hang out with.
I agree. I'm going to say the Giants have the worst fan base. If you're a Giants fan, you're a loser.
Now hold on. You know that Philadelphia still exists, right?
Oh, they're pretty bad.
I'm pro Philadelphia fan. I'm
Just
oppo Giants fan.
NFC East in general. Blech.
Yeah, they're all bad.
Dallas fan is nice. Please
But
don't
Zach
touch my car.
Wilson versus Tyrod Taylor. I like
Tyrod's
Tyrod.
that dude, the golden lung.
He is that dude.
Can you imagine being the two NFL representations of the best city and best state in the entire world?
New
And your
Jersey?
quarterbacks,
Jersey City?
I like Jersey City.
Hoboken.
Yeah, because there's cheap gambling there.
No, that's not why I like it.
You got to drive past the state line to put bets in. That's why you like it.
That is not true.
I really like Jersey
anymore.
Shore.
Anymore, she said. Anymore.
Amory used to pull over on the turnpike. She's like, "This isn't dangerous. This is what everyone does."
That is
I got a new
not
IP.
True.
not
I
untrue.
would take the train to Jersey City.
Giants
I
are
do not
winning.
have a car.
Amory's like, "I go down to the Port Authority. I catch a bus. I take a 45-minute
a
round
train.
trippy, and I have all my bets ready just in case we hit traffic."
No, the only time I took a bus from Port Authority was to go to Atlantic City, not Jersey City.
In New Jersey.
Yeah, I like Jersey.
I like how I know so much about transit in the New Jersey, New York metropolitan area.
You go down some weird YouTube wormholes. That's a thing you do.
Well, it's one of because I spent a lot of years traveling the country. We don't talk about this a lot. I just drove around the country for years because that's what I thought you were supposed to do when you were younger and discovering yourself. And I spent a ton of time out there. And I never talked to anyone like, "Here's my flex." Like, that's a stupid flex.
Where did you find yourself?
It's just me in the road.
Muskogee, Oklahoma? Like, when was the point where you're like, oh, that's what I am?
Carson City, maybe?
Carson City? Okay. That's a good one.
Amory, did you make a pick? Oh, you just hate the Giants. Me too. Jaguars at the Steelers. Steelers favored by 2.5, and their quarterback wins games.
Jags, baby. Let's go.
No, I'm sorry. The Jags are favored by
Van
2.5.
loves the Jags.
I love the Jags.
Yeah, same.
You're going to look me straight in the face and you tell me that there's an NFL quarterback who looks like an Easter Island statue with long blonde hair and they get to play in England every week?
Long, beautiful,
That's my
seductive hair.
team. I'm no longer a
Jaguars
Packer fan.
on the road.
What you should do is you get a half Trevor Lawrence, half Fulham FC jersey.
Love it.
And you sew them together.
I'm in 100%.
Same.
All right. You finish out this segment. I'm buying jerseys.
Thank you. Buy 3 of them because you're going to mess up one of them.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I'm going to get 2 of each.
good idea. And then you could have 4. The Atlanta Falcons at the Tennessee Titans. Atlanta. Desmond Ridder, I don't believe, will lose a game for the rest of the year, and I don't believe Will Levis will win the first game of his entire life. Give me the Atlanta Falcons on the road.
I'm in the Levis camp now, and I really a big comeback's coming from Derrick Henry this week.
Yeah.
He wants to get traded and paid.
Yeah, apparently Amory said that he's on the trading block, which I don't believe.
I don't either.
No, he's
the best player.
Top 5 names.
The best player in the history of the Oilers or Titans history is Derrick Henry. And he will upset Desmond Ridder because Desmond Ridder is average at best, and they don't know what to do with themselves. They're garbage. Miss me with it. Titans in a squeaker.
I'm taking Atlanta Falcons minus 2.5.
21-20 Titans win.
No, 17-16 Titans win.
Well.
The Philadelphia Eagles have to go all the way to Washington to play the Guardians. They are favored big on the road. They are the best team in football. I called it. I said they were going to beat the Dolphins by 10. I said that to both of you. You both laughed in my face. Here we are again 1 week later, and I'm telling you they're going to beat the Washington Guardians by 10 runs.
Hold on. The Commanders
not
and
how they
Eagles
score the
always
game.
play a close game.
They do, Amory.
Every year. So I do like this game to be closer than what you think it's going to be, Fred.
What is the spread on this one, Amory?
I'm looking at DraftKings. It says
Eagles.
7. What do you have in front of you, Fred?
6.5.
Yeah, Eagles
Okay,
6.5 makes sense. It should be like 9.5, but Vegas knows that Washington always plays them close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Eagles, no doubt.
Eagles just straight up to win.
The money line would be stupid in this one. I like
Yeah.
the Eagles in the points.
42-24.
Not that many points for either team.
Ooh, I'm going to do the Madden one on that one. That's the game I'm choosing, by the way.
No, do the Battle of New Jersey for your
Well,
Madden.
no, I'm going to do that. That's for Fred. I have to do
Oh,
it
you're
for
going to do one for
myself.
yourself, too?
Yes.
All right, we got to speed it up because I didn't realize how much show we don't have left.
Yeah.
We got one more.
Just flying by today here at the YMCA.
We're the worst. Cleveland Browns at the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 3. I like PJ Walker. Give me the Browns on the upset on the road.
Whoa.
Seahawks, baby.
Me too.
Geno
I'm with the
Smith
Seahawks.
is about as above average as a quarterback can be. He is one slight tick better than Kirk Cousins and Dak Prescott. He is a competent NFL quarterback, and he will do what he needs to do to win. I wouldn't bet on this one because the Browns do weird stuff in the NFL, but I got the Seahawks.
I got Seahawks money line.
Do we need to talk about this Ravens and Cardinals game?
Yes, because Kyler Murray's not playing, so
He's never playing. He's never going to play.
He's never going to
we
suit
love,
up.
on 2 Men On, we love Joshua Dobbs.
Yes, we do. It's a big Joshua Dobbs house here.
I'm incredibly indifferent on Joshua Dobbs.
How dare you?
I've never given
How can you just turn on us, Fred?
Me? I've never been on your guys' team about a lot of stuff.
Obviously, as a guy
we know.
who is aging and balding very
Stop talking
fast,
about me like that.
You should be in support of
third
Josh
funniest on the
Dobbs
show.
and his alopecia. You're going to look very similar to him before you know it.
So do they win by 8.5 or not?
Yes, they blow him out. It's
The
unfair.
Yeah.
Ravens?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lamar Jackson
well,
looked like
this
MVP
is
Lamar
a game
Jackson
you just
last week.
Don't touch. This is a game you just don't touch. But put
Yeah,
some
like no one's
respect
going
on
to
Joshua
touch
Dobbs,
Lamar
okay?
Jackson as he runs for 3 touchdowns.
Oh, they might be a little hungover.
From what?
Last week, it's called a football hangover when you kick
Oh, I
someone's
thought you meant like
booty.
he's going to go out and get loose.
Yeah, I thought
I
it
mean,
was
I mean, they might
Scottsdale
be.
thing.
They might be. I mean, Lamar might.
Did you know that United Airlines Super Scout Scottsdale for Dodgers stewardesses?
It's a
I'm
perfect
sure
spot.
that sounds about right.
2
What
men
about
on.
the what about the Bengals 49ers?
We'll do it when we get back.
We'll get there.
okay,
We'll get
okay,
there.
Okay, sorry.
Chiefs and Broncos too, girl. I got you. 2 men on. 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
A psoriasis flare-up can make a walk in the
Claire.
park.
It's that obvious, huh? I've tried so many lotions and creams, but I still have symptoms.
So those don't do enough to treat the inflammation beneath the skin, leaving you with those uncontrolled symptoms.
Makes sense, but what else can I do?
You can get real with your dermatologist so they can help you get clear. Make an appointment and, you're already on it.
Hi, yes, I'd like to make an appointment.
Get real clear about psoriasis at letsgetrealclear.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Protect your engine better with Syntec Full Synthetic High Mileage Motor Oil, only at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Syntec High Mileage is formulated for today's engines with over 75,000 miles. Now get 5 quarts of Syntec High Mileage and a MicroGuard Select Oil Filter for just $34.99. Limits apply. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
All In Autographs, Albuquerque's premier sports memorabilia and collectible destination, is proud to sponsor the Las Vegas Raiders football. We're your local source for all things Raiders, from jerseys with your favorite OG players to autographs of the greats. Stop in today. All In Autographs is located at 2225 Wyoming Boulevard Northeast in the Hoffman Town Square off Wyoming and Manal. Visit us online at allinautographs.com. That's allinautographs.com.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. The IRS has restarted aggressive enforcement actions against taxpayers who owe back taxes that were temporarily suspended for COVID. If you owe $10,000 or more, you must hear this because now is the time to clear your IRS tax debt. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now at 800-956-5539. Tax Relief Helpers will provide you the maximum protection afforded by law.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I didn't know what to do. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes, and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Call 800-956-5539 right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now. Call 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539. 800-956-5539.
Check out this hot October deal at Quality Buick GMC on Lomas. Get 1.9% financing OAC on all 2023 Buicks, plus up to $1,250 in Conquest cash and no payments till 2024. Quality by D. Lorenzo. QualityDeal.com.
Minshew Mania, Colts all the way to the Super Bowl.
The Spread Sports Handicapping Show every Saturday and Sunday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. on the Sports Animal with Kevin Todd and Randy Rosenblum, the nation's #1 handicapper. He turns outcomes into income.
Imagine giving your home that unique touch of elegance
Hey, Marie,
that truly reflects
are you allowing
who you are.
another gambling
I'm Tom
show
Schaefer,
on our
president of
network?
ABC Door.
Did you hear that
Since
commercial?
1973,
I never
we've
heard
built
that
our
commercial
reputation on trust and dependability.
Neither did I, which is hilarious.
That's nuts.
Just a garage.
Well, when did that
It's
start?
your
He also called
handicapping
himself the #1 handicapper. Okay.
ABC Door is offering a full automotive detail package at no charge with the purchase of a new garage door. Visit abcdoor.com.
So this is our last segment.
ABC Door, providing doors of distinction.
I would say yes.
Which you'll have 6 minutes.
Services or subscriptions. Visit OctoberCash20.com for program.
In 45 seconds, you're coming back. And then you have 6 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's $750. Where did you get all that cash? Since it's October, I went to OctoberCash20.com and got $750. You got
I named my dog
$750?
my
Yes.
fictional
Just go to
over-the-road truck
OctoberCash20.com this month and follow the simple instructions on the site. Once you finish, the $750 is yours. It's that easy to get $750? It is, but only in October. You just answer the basic questions on the site, complete the deals they show you, and get $750 sent to your
Teeny's
Venmo
a
or
good one.
PayPal.
I'm always short on cash. I'm going to OctoberCash20.com right
18
now
wheeler.
to get my $750.
Ready to get your $750? Get started right now at OctoberCash20.com. Remember, this offer is only valid in October, so go to OctoberCash20.com. Just go to OctoberCash20.com,
Liz.
follow the simple instructions, and get your
That's a girl.
$750. Go to
Liz.
OctoberCash20.com. That's
For lot lizard.
OctoberCash20.com. Don't wait, it's this month only. Go to
Is that a real thing?
OctoberCash20.com.
Short for lot lizard. I've seen them.
Yes.
You've seen them?
Yeah.
I unfortunately know one.
At
Here in town?
246-0610. Come on!
I'll tell you about it later. Here you
No,
go.
you won't.
Mike's hot.
It's getting interesting in the top of the third. Arizona has two runners on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's the name of our program, Fred.
Back to the top of the lineup. Carroll at the plate 0 for 1 on the day. One down. It's an 0-2 count. Evaldi's really battling. Chiefs are favored by 8 at.
Why does hold on?
Yep.
More NFL shortly. Why does
We have like
Evaldi
5 minutes.
suck in the regular season, and he's like
have
the
under
best
5
playoff pitcher in the history of the world? How does that happen?
It's awesome. Single up the middle. Oh no, it's going to get past. It's going to be a stand-up double. That'll clear it, tying the game. Oh, that was just a bad play. Who's the center fielder for Texas? It's the kid at the bottom of the lineup. What's his name?
Leody Taveras.
He misplayed that one.
It's a bummer.
And it's actually a stand-up triple, so it shows you what I know off the bat at Carroll.
He is fast.
Chiefs are favored by 8 in Denver, and it will seem like a home game in Denver for the Chiefs as Broncos fans appropriately have already given up.
As they should.
Yeah.
The Broncos surprisingly always give the Chiefs a good game. It's an air quotes rivalry. Usually one of the teams are good in a rivalry, but I got the Chiefs running away from this one.
Watching the replay and lack of effort from Taveras on this, Carroll, if he would have got the green light, could have had it in the park home run.
Ooh.
This was a joke effort by the Rangers. It's like if Nelson Cruz went back on a fly ball into right field and just kind of missed it.
So Nelson Cruz, like type of effort, or like Nelson
Cruz.
Mandela?
Nelson
Like,
Cruz type of effort.
who's faster?
Hey, Marie, who you got?
I have the Chiefs
Yes, of
winning,
course you do.
obviously.
Surprise.
Well,
They're going to cover
the
the
Broncos
spread, though?
are not going to win. I'm obviously not picking the money line in this. I don't like this game. Yeah, I'll take the spread.
What's your like no doubter of the week, Amory? Like, what do you really
My
like?
no
this week?
doubter.
Texans. Texans
Oh,
and the points.
Absolutely, the Texans.
I really like the Texans, and I really like the Vikings.
You like
I know.
the Vikings.
I know you don't bet on your Vikings, but I really like the Vikings.
Wild pitch, quickly covered up. Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, this is going to be
at the 49ers. 49ers favored by 5.5.
All right, guys, you ready for it? You ready?
I'm ready, man.
You ready?
Yes.
Joe Burr wins on the road.
First time, long time.
You're telling me 49ers are going to lose 3 in a row?
49ers will lose 3 in a row.
Sheesh.
That is accurate. Joe Burrow and his ragtag bunch of superstar wide receivers are going to go into San Francisco and make the 49ers wish they were wearing Levi's.
Van, that's a really good bet, especially because if you bet the money line, you get plus 185.
I like the money line.
Hammer that.
Give me the Bengals money line, Texans in the points, Vikings money line.
What is the Wranglers reference?
That's my Levi. Levi's are from San Francisco.
That parlay, my friend.
I want to make that parlay too.
Let's go.
Okay.
Sunday Night Football. I'm going to say this to you.
Oh boy.
Hang out with your family. Just don't watch. Just
why? I want to watch Tyson.
This one is not the one.
Chargers try to lose it.
Yeah, I'm a convert.
Infield single to the right side of the infield. Play attempted at home. Corbin Carroll in under the slide.
He's so fast.
Dude.
He is so fast.
3-2. And the texter is telling me we might be a minute or two behind on our stream, but you're getting it here.
Cool.
Chargers try
Corbin
to
Carroll,
find a way to lose.
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
World Series champion.
Dog.
World Series MVP. His first year in professional baseball. Called it.
The ball beat him there. The catcher not able to find his footing and apply the tag. Game of inches. I'm not going to watch the Bears at the Chargers. I cannot stress that enough. NFL do better of giving me watchable games. Chargers are favored by 8.5. But the upset prediction, Bears win on Sunday night because Justin Herbert has fallen from grace.
Oh, I'm a big Bajent guy, mostly because of his cool-ass dad. But Chargers are going to win this one easily.
Throw was made up the line from low. That's exactly what you're supposed to do with it. And just not could the tag be applied, as the speed of Carroll obviously wasn't just physically part of that play, but mentally intimidating as well. That was a big one.
That is a big one. You got to immediately respond if you get punched in the mouth in the World Series, and that's what they did.
Until music.
What are you thinking, Anne-Marie? You think the Chargers favored by 8.5?
I think the Chargers always try to find a way to lose.
They try so hard.
The Bears are going to win this game.
So no, the Bears are not going to win the game.
Yes, they are.
I kind of want to take the spread though, just for funsies.
Bears 33,
the
Chargers 19.
So hard.
That's pretty sweet.
Lose.
Donta Foreman's got fresh legs.
I would put a parlay on this game and it would look like this. Take the Bears.
And the under?
And the under. And the points. What's the over-under? I don't see it.
46.5.
No, take the over.
You think the Bears are going to score that?
There's going to be a lot of running in this game.
Yeah, running up with the score. You're right.
Friend of the show, if you're going to take Fred's parlay, don't bet a lot of money. Be reasonable. Bet within.
Hey, Fred
bet within
won
your budget. Do it for fun.
Friend of the show, Chris says Colts are going to win the Super Bowl. Yes, Minshew Mania. Let's go on that.
I can't wait for our Madden parlays this weekend. Stay tuned
into
for
that.
Monday.
Yes, you gotta tell us.
I will.
Sunday morning too.
Free tacos for all. Arizona steals a base.
Yeah. Is it a Doritos Locos taco or just like a Regs?
You have to ask at participating Taco Bell locations.
Sweet.
Hey, Marie, thank you for mustering up anything on a Friday.
Thanks.
You did not dial it in today, Marie. You did so good. This is your best Friday ever.
You said that last week.
Yeah, I know. You're improving.
Yeah, the bar was so low. Like, it's not hard to raise it.
Yeah.
Are you yawning into the microphone?
Yeah.
I hate your guts.
Audibly yawning into the microphone.
20 seconds.
You have 20 seconds left.
Say something nice, man.
Hey, have fun this weekend. Be safe. Check out the opening drive Monday morning with Jeff and JJ.
Good job, everyone. GG.
See you at Howie's on Monday, Burke.